That's just the THX logo.
Wow.
Here we are. Hello, Hortown. We are the whitest guys ever.
Well, we're doing it.
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
Are we doing it?
We're here.
I think it's all happening. It's all happening, Peter.
All right. I just got called into set.
What?
Right this second.
You're getting called into set right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, gotta go.
That's how.
How long are you going to be gone for?
Oh.
Not long enough.
You can't give an estimation here.
Sorry. I'll be in and out. I did make you the host, didn't I? Do I have to quit it? Can I just?
Yes, Chad, if you're wondering, I'll talk to Chad. Chad, if you're wondering, Sam he says he's on set, but he's on a smoke break at his gig at Del Taco. So he is going back to work the late shift right now. And it's a good gig. Wow, okay. So what else is going on? How you doing, Zach?
I'm doing well. I'm trying to figure out how to get, for some reason, my Chrome, where I usually use to keep an eye on chat, is not pulling the chat up. So I'm going to try it on. I'm going to try it on my Safari. What is it? Twitch TV
Twitch.tv / yeah.
Slash what?
Official WKUK. Yep.
Official WKUK. Gotcha. That'll do it. That'll work.
That'll do, pig.
Oh my God. Now I got ads coming at me.
Oh, yeah, that's fun. If you need to get logged into us, let me know. I have the app on my phone to just.
No, I got it working.
All right, cool.
Anyway, so what's up? Is it just going to be you and me today then?
Yes, it is. I mean, Sam's they can see Sam's camera feed and it's like on set. So, that's happening. But you and I are the only ones that are going to be paying attention.
I think I know that guy with the pink pants. I think I did a thing with that pink pants.
Well, that's the Midnight Kids group, right? So a lot of them worked on the movie.
Sam, can you hear us?
It's Willie, according
Willie?
to Nate.
All right.
Abby Sally says this is the second time in a row Sam is being disruptive. No comment.
I know, it's really unacceptable, honestly. It drives me kind of crazy.
I do think
he can't even hear us. He's just staring at his phone. We're just looking at his vacant face from an unflattering angle as he just wanders around. Oh, it drives me nuts. Nate, kick him off the Zoom. I can't even stand it. I honestly hate it. I'm not even joking. Kick him off. Boot him.
Oh man.
This is unacceptable.
I do think Hortown deserves a stream with all four of us locked in, like a classic format. But I do understand, I understand not being able to do stuff, but
I cannot like have a conversation while we're just he's not even listening to what we're saying. He's just staring, look up at his fucking.
Well, there's something to be said. So now it's two. Now it's, dude, the stream right now is a drawing of Sam's, his little icon thing. It's half of my face and then another half of my face.
Oh my
God. Now there's the
you kicked me.
Wow. Welcome back to Nate on the internet.
I'm leaving this stream forever. I'm leaving for fucking Timmy, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
I can't hear you guys.
You can't hear us? Nate, what's happening, man? Okay, now we're getting there, Zach, I think. You can't hear us. Damn it. Can he hear me yet?
Now I can hear you. I had a nice setting.
I wanted to give this to dads on the internet, but no dads were involved in that problem. So
good God.
Well, I guess Sam was. So welcome back to Dads on the Internet.
Ridiculous.
All right. So here we are. There's just the two of us on the stream now. And maybe we'll see what happens with anybody else. But or I would say we're definitely not getting D-Train. He's probably asleep. And
he's back in London.
Yeah, he said he has his kids alone, just him for like 2 weeks. So that's rough.
Yeah. Really? Why? What's Rachel doing?
Well, I don't know, work stuff. He said she's out of town, so you know he, you got to wake up when they wake up, and that's like 6 a.m. sometimes. So I get why I can't wait till midnight to, run through this shit with us one more time.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's just see what does chat want. Chat, what do you guys want us to talk about? What should we get into?
Throw out a topic.
Sexy Mars news? No sexy news. We're just working on the score, so it's rolling. It's coming along.
How's it sounding? Good, cool score.
What else? Zach and Timmy's an underrated duo. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, Hot Dog Bongwetter says, I saw Gummo recently. That was an experience. God, Gummo, man. I saw that, I remember, first month of college. It had to be 1998. I saw it at the Temple University Student Theater, and I fucking loved it.
I watched it back in college, one of you guys too, and I don't remember much of it.
Oh, dude, when the kids are like riding their bikes down a hill with like BB guns strapped to their backs, and I think Slayer is playing, I was just like, this is the coolest shit I ever saw in my life. It's just like, this is it. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. I watched Dazed and Confused the other night for the first time in probably 20 years. And man, it's a period movie, whatever, but it really kind of nails a lot about like small town high school shit, like hanging out, partying kind of thing, but it's good. Dazed and Confused is good. In case I have not seen Everybody Wants Some. Sam was just telling me about that. It sounds like something I should see. I'm sure it's good. I'm sure I'll like it, Yeah. What else? You see any other good movies lately, or are you just working on yours? I saw Evil Dead Rise. Oh, how was that? It was good. Good. I haven't seen the first remake thing. Oh, you didn't see Fede Alvarez's Evil Dead 2013? I've heard it's good. Yeah, it's good. Fede's movie is like it has no humor whatsoever. It's just like bleak and serious. That's what I've heard. And the new one is like pretty hardcore. It's super violent, but it's kind of funny. Oh, that's good. Yeah, they need that a little bit, Yeah, I think you got to have a little bit of the wink in an Evil Dead movie. Oh yeah, it's very silly, It's supposed to be. What I always love about Sam Raimi, he does it in Drag Me to Hell too, is that there's like an evil demonic presence, right? And it's like otherworldly, and you can't always see it. You don't know what's going on. It's like kind of this cosmic, could be anything. And then when it attacks people, it just like slaps them around and throws them around. Yeah, it's awesome. I love it. There's no like weird magical thing. It's just beating the shit out of them. Well, it possesses them. Huh? It possesses them. Yeah. But then even sometimes it's just like when it's following that camera through, then it like when it hits somebody, it'll just knock them over, Yeah. But anyways. Zach, what did you think of the Dungeons and Dragons movie? I didn't see that. I didn't see it yet either, but I've heard it's great. Yeah. So Dylan Meadows says you guys play Resident Evil 4. I did, and it's phenomenal. And then I got VR and I played Resident Evil Village on the VR, and I loved it. That's fun. Awesome. I haven't played 4 since the OG 4. Oh man, get the remaster. It's awesome. I think I'll try it sometime. I've not been playing many video games, watching movies a lot. That's about it. Someone asked, am I going to grow a garden? Yes. The snow, we had so much snow, and then we got 2 days of 80-degree weather out of fucking nowhere in April, which is crazy here. So it melted all the snow and flooded the town. And now that's over. So now we're getting into normal fucking springtime. So yeah, I'll probably be working the yard soon. But man, yeah, it's been kind of crazy here. So yeah. Underwater. This is not says, did you see Beau is Afraid? I did. I saw Beau is Afraid a couple weeks ago.
Who'd you see it with?
It's crazy. What?
Who did you see it with?
Some friends. And it is cuckoo bananas, dude. It's 3 hours long. That's nuts. Yeah. And the first hour is like one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life. I'll just say it. The first hour of that movie is like fucking amazing. So if you like Ari Aster, it's worth it just for the first hour. Yeah. Okay. Second hour kind of lost me. Third hour won me back. It's one of those movies where it's like it's over and you're like, I don't even know if I would say I liked or I didn't like it. It's not. It's almost like beyond that. It's like that's not the point. The point is like he made this movie for an audience of one, which seemed to be himself, and he nailed it. So I don't know. Parker Posey was awesome. I mean, everybody's awesome in that movie. It was It was an amazing movie. I'll say that.
Yeah, I want to see it because that guy does have a very singular kind of thing going on, where it's like, I'm doing this. This is what I want to do. Just so happens that someone's letting me put it in theaters.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe. It's like, I think he said this in interviews, like, I can't believe this movie exists. Like it's
great.
Crazy.
That's great. I did a kids podcast last night. It'll come out on May 1st, but it's called The Best Little Horror House in Philly. And every time he makes an episode, he has somebody come on and they pick what's the greatest horror movie ever made, but you're not allowed to pick one that's already been discussed. So they'd already done yours. They'd already done Texas Chainsaw, all these other ones I would have talked about. So we did Halloween 3. And then we talked about for so long, I'm like, I think I love it even more now.
So wait, is Halloween 3 the one without Michael Myers?
Yeah.
I
love it. Have you seen it?
I think I saw it a long, long time ago. I've not seen it recently, but that's like the 2 more days till Halloween.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
It's and we're talking about it, and not to spoil the podcast episode too much, but one thing that George, the host, said, he's like, the thing is that's the most Halloween movie because it's actually like Halloween is part of the plot. And the reason I brought it up actually, because last time we streamed, we were talking about Sam Hain, but that's not actually how you pronounce it, right?
Samhain.
That movie, they say that in the movie because they're talking about like old school Halloween shit. Like
they say Samhain or they say
Samhain. Yep, Samhain. So. And we were talking about, I don't know if we brought this up last time or not, but me and this guy yesterday were talking about it. Do you think Danzig knows how to pronounce it correctly?
Yes.
Really? Okay.
You think Danzig is saying Sam Hain?
I don't know, man, because like I can see him knowing, but I can also see him not knowing. He kind of comes off as like this weird guy that's sometimes a meathead, right? So
I'm sure he knows. I bet he's like, I bet he thinks it's very smart of him to know. You know what I mean? I think that's what we're dealing with. It's like he says it right, but I bet he's like, he probably gets off on correcting people.
Right.
I love your band, Sam Hain. I bet he's always like,
it's actually
Samhain.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe that video from 10, 20 years ago when he got punched the fuck out was because he did that.
Maybe.
Remember that? He just like, that guy cold clocks him.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
It's a good.
Boner Honk Fart says Climax is nuts. Yes, I think I've talked about Climax on this stream.
Yeah, we were talking about it some reason, horror movies or something.
RSTM19 says, have you listened to the new MGMT album? I don't think it's out yet. So no.
I put the one you told me about on a list. I didn't listen to it yet.
Yeah.
I was listening to, I forget the name of it. The second Talking Heads album today, which I've never listened to the whole thing before. But.
Zach, did you listen to the new Full of Hell Primitive Man album collab? Both of those bands might be too hard for me. It's like it's weird. I'm a big metalhead, but there's a certain edge of metal where I'm just like, this is actually a little beyond what I'm like down for. And Full of Hell and Primitive Man are both kind of like that. I need a little bit more to hold on to in my metal than like Full of Hell provides. I guess a bit more what? I guess at a certain point I'm just like, I'm not as hardcore as I wish I was.
But sometimes, and I mean, you can say this about horror movies too, but sometimes when it feels like it's just being as hardcore as possible without just to do it, it's kind of like,
I think a lot of my life I would deny myself my own enjoyment to be like, no, I am going there. I will listen to the most extreme, that's what I want. And there is a pleasure in that, but now I just like, not everything is for me, I recognize that Full of Hell is great. I recognize the talent. It's just, if I'm going to listen to like something super hard, I'm going to listen to like Blood Incantation or Death or, something like that. Anyway.
It's a good thought. I think a lot of people will, especially when you're younger, but I even still do things where it's like trying to force yourself to do something because you're supposed to be a certain way,
Yeah.
I only recently in the last year or two became okay with abandoning a book if I don't like it.
Oh man, I'm the king of that. I walk out of movies, I put books down, I will quit. I do all the time.
But that's good. Your time is valuable. If you're not into it,
it is.
Ghost.
I'd rather have fun. I'd rather do. That's one of the things I love about my wife is like if we're in a movie that we're both hating in the theater, I will just like look at her and always we will like look at each other at the same time and just like nod and just like get up and leave and walk out of the movie and have the exact same beef with the movie. Like it's weird. Like
I love that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Our tastes are like directly in line, except she will go deep into RuPaul's Drag Race and like Love Island, and I just can't. So other than that, we're pretty in lockstep.
Man, that's when you're like a weird nerd like me, and then I've been single for so long, lived by myself for so long. Like I've never had anyone else force me to watch stuff, except now my daughter, kid stuff sometimes. But like, so I have no idea about any TV shows like at all.
Yeah.
Except a couple new ones here and there that I want to watch, but like even movies and stuff, I just watch old things, But what's up?
Nothing. Somebody says,
I
thought you love coming out stories, Zach. I don't know that I love coming out stories, but okay.
Is that a show?
I think I said earlier, I cry every time a gay person in a reality show is accepted by their parents.
Yes.
That makes me cry every single
time. We were
time.
talking about that. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. It's not that I don't like RuPaul's Drag Race. I don't like the music. That's part of it. It's like they're all like singing and dancing to songs that I have like no relationship to. I'm just like, ugh. I don't like singing and dancing.
I can see that. Yeah. It's so funny. Like my sister's like, she's gay. She studied musical theater. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm like, good for you. But I can't dig any of that stuff very much, I like Singing in the Rain. I think it's good.
Singing in the Rain's great. I like La La Land. There's some musicals that I like, but anyway. Banshees of Inisherin. Did you see that, Timmy?
No.
Oh, dude.
Should. I've heard I would like it, but
yeah, it's good.
It's Irish people. I mean, the couple of clips I've seen are funny, so. And I love those two guys.
What else? People are talking about the new season of Barry. People are all about Barry. Rock and roll. Good deal.
I haven't seen. I've seen a little bit of first season. That's a show I'm way behind on.
Yeah, I'm behind on it too. Rocky Horror is the best musical of all time, says Aspen Brienne. I like Rocky Horror. Book of Mormon. Now that I have you seen Book of Mormon, Timmy?
No, and I haven't seen Rocky Horror. So.
See, this is why you can't live in South Dakota, because you'll never get to see Book of Mormon.
I mean, I could go to Minneapolis and see it. It hits Minneapolis, I'm sure.
Does it really?
Oh yeah, a lot of those big shows go to Minneapolis. Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a real place. It's a big city. They get stuff there. So
yeah.
And occasionally they'll come to Sioux Falls, that kind of thing. But
did you and Sam have a dust up about dogging on South Dakota?
Well, on Trailer Boys a little bit. Why?
He mentioned it to me.
Someone who mentioned it to you?
Sam.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just, I kind of tormented him about it. I just, I don't know. I basically told them if they're going to make fun of South Dakota to do better. Because it's like, well, the jokes are always like, it's small. You don't have stuff there. People are done. It's the same shit I've heard all the time.
He wasn't complaining about you. He was, it wasn't like a thing about like it to me was lame. It was like, I can't remember how it came up, but like, I promise you, if you were listening to the conversation, you wouldn't have been pissed.
Oh yeah. I don't care. I'm just explaining to you. Cause I mean, we all had a laugh about it later and I apologized on stream. Like I didn't get too much. They're like, no. So it was all good, but it's just a funny topic to me because there's some things it's like, come on, you guys. Like, I've heard this so many times. Like, just say something.
But Timmy, it will never end, though. It will never, ever. I'm never going to not make fun of South Dakota ever in my life.
Well, no. I'm not saying don't make fun of South Dakota. Fuck it. Do that all the time. But just kind of do it well,
Oh, yeah.
That's what I mean.
That is my commitment to myself that I will.
But, like, you know what I mean? Like, I actually I told Nate last time I did Trailer Boys, I said, do some research and find out things about the state to look at. And I know he didn't.
No, research South Dakota?
Because like, here's the thing I'm what?
No, keep going.
I'm down for mocking this state to no end because I'm here and I get it. But also, it's like, to me, living here, the things to make fun of aren't like, oh, it's small. It's in the Midwest. There's fat people. Big fucking deal. Let's make fun of like how we have an inordinate amount of rednecks that go to Walmart for everything and make all the small businesses close. You know what I mean? Let's talk about how our governor and mayors are all like complete corrupt morons. You know what I mean? Like I want to make fun of the state, not just like basic jokes that wouldn't bother anybody. You know what I mean?
Why not leave if it's like that?
You know that I've tried to. You know that. And
I didn't. I guess I didn't realize that you've actually tried to. I knew you've had various.
You know, I was gonna go to the last time I was
East
gonna
Coast,
move. Huh?
Right?
What?
The East Coast, right?
Yeah,
or Minnesota.
That didn't happen. And then my job situation became what it is now, and I bought a house, so I'm good. But
yeah. Well, once you buy property, you're there. Although you could always rent it.
Yeah, but I don't have a reason right now. I'm very happy doing the other job, so so I'm cool. Like I'm actually cool here for once, but but yeah, but I don't think there's anything wrong either with me having as many problems with this place as I do, because now.
Oh no, it'd be weird if you didn't.
Right. And now I have, I'm also part of the, younger group of like upstanding citizens of note in town. And so maybe me and my friends who are not shitheads can eventually change things for the better a little bit, so like, encouraging people to like, I don't know, fucking leave books and trans kids alone. And, are
they like banning books in South Dakota?
Not here, but I mean, it's fucking coming, because everything, like Christine Omar, governor, she'll see what Florida does, be like, oh, like that kind of shit. She like looks at what other horrible states are doing.
So who are the other young citizens of note?
Oh, just my friends, like the news guy at the radio station. Got a couple of younger representatives, on the town council, stuff like that. So people who, because there's this town in South Dakota in general, but this town has been controlled by just old white people who don't want anything to change. Because they're fine. So why is it? I mean, the whole mindset. What's
the racial makeup of Watertown, South Dakota? It's got to be pretty white, right?
Yeah, I mean, here it is.
Is it 100% white?
No. Well, here's the thing, man, is, Watertown, we're just on the edge of one of the big reservations. And so, when I worked in insurance, they had their other office on one of the reservations. So we had a lot of native customers. So there's, a definitely sizable amount of native people here. And, there's people that come up from Mexico, Central America, South America for factory jobs and stuff. And then there's a very small coterie of like people from, not African Americans, but people who move here like from Africa, so run into those folks every once in a while. When I moved back here in 2012, I was at the intersection by my parents' house and I stopped the car. I'm at the intersection. I look at the other three cars at the intersection and there was like a black lady, a black dude, and like an Asian guy. And I'm like, oh, Watertown's really stepping it up. But that's not very representative of what actually happens here, but it's super fucking white. And, there's just that mindset. It's like, well, I'm fine. So why would anyone else not be fine? Like they just don't understand the systemic problems
that
make it hard to be other people because of fucking us, So I don't know. But yeah, we can always make fun of fat Midwesterners. Just like give a little pizzazz, see what you can do with it.
But I don't feel like that many people on this stream make fun of fat Midwesterners in South Dakota. I think the big joke about South Dakota on this stream is that there's nothing to it.
Right, which is fine. It's just like, and I get it, but also like that's the jokes that Nate and Sam were making. They're just like, okay, we get it. Nothing's here. It's like, I know nothing's here. If I look out my window, there's nothing there. Nate's shaking his head at me. Hold up a sign that says what you're thinking. I don't know.
Nate, can people see you? Can people see Nate on the screen?
They can't see you. I'm looking at the Zoom call. We shouldn't even acknowledge your existence. Is that what you're saying? All right. No,
it's supposed to be able to see me.
Huh? What?
Nothing. Nothing. Never mind. I didn't know you could see me.
I love you.
I'm sorry. I'm shaking my head. Now you saw me doing that.
Yeah. Well, now
I've been watching Nate the whole time. Go like.
Yeah, just yell. Yeah, whatever. It's like, okay, fine, whatever. Well, because I think he's saying, because I said it's fine, because I think he was shaking his head at that, because that's what I was telling him was not fine. But to me, it's just like I get it, And so, but I also am down with making fun of it. But sometimes it's the same shit over and over. It's like, okay, like,
yeah.
make fun of how there's this, I don't know. I just get so angry about the progressive, the lack of progression and social stuff here. And it's like, there's this state senator who's from a town, his district has like nobody in it. So he keeps getting elected because like, it's just like 10 people who like him living there, and he keeps pushing. He's been pushing the anti-trans stuff for a long time. And then apparently there was some recent controversy. Somebody published some emails that he had been sharing with other crazy right-wing people and super PACs throughout the country, and about like, we're going to do this next. Like, so they're all teaming up on like.
What is this chatter I see about Zach's fedora? What is this?
Somebody put up a picture of you wearing a fedora on the Reddit. Really? I don't know what it's from.
Oh. There was an unfortunate chapter of my life where I did wear a fedora. I'm not going to deny it. I thought it was like different than other fedoras, but now I realize it wasn't.
But wouldn't that have been? Was that before fedoras were like a symbol for?
Yeah, I think it was like it was a little before they were a thing, but it was still bad. It was still wrong.
Well,
formal apology.
You used to love saying "milady." You used to say it all the time, "milady," right?
Milady.
And your neck beard, loved your neck beard.
Sure.
Yeah, those guys are great.
Was from the movie College.
What's that?
From the movie. The picture.
Oh, in the movie College, I had to wear a fedora.
Okay. It was like a velvet fedora.
Oh God! See, I have no memory of that.
I
have no memory of much of that movie, honestly.
I only remember your ass at the end.
I remember that I had to show my ass.
The IMDb trivia says that it was Zach's hat that he asked to have on the movie.
Not true. I know that's not true.
Yeah, I'll do the movie, but here's the thing.
That was fun. We shot it in New Orleans. I'd never been in New Orleans, so I lived there for like a month and a half, and it was that was cool. That was a cool town to be, like mid-20s and total boozer, walked around.
Yeah.
I peed my pants. I peed my pants in New Orleans. That was cool.
I bet people were just like, "Yep, there's another one peeing their pants."
Yep.
That's kind of how it works. Do they still shoot a lot of movies in New Orleans?
I think they probably do. I think that at the time they were shooting everything there because not many other states offered the incentive as aggressively as Louisiana did. But now I think like Ohio and Georgia are like, kind of taking over. So,
okay.
Yeah. Georgia really has.
Andrew Demery says, I pissed my pants in Wild Drug. So that is in South Dakota. So now you're tying together the subject. So why? Wild Drug's like a tourist trap place. They have like animatronic cowboys and taffy.
People are saying that hat is a libido killer. I gotta see it. How can I see it? Can did
I see it on Reddit? Is that where I saw it? I don't know. Let me look. I think I was scrolling.
Somebody just put the link right in chat.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? All right, let me get back over. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
what are we looking
were you
at
talking
here?
about it on your show, Nate? Is that what that was? Okay.
I just see your face talking. This link is
just keep watching.
Talking. Oh, here it comes. Oh no! Oh my God, that's terrible. Oh wow, what an awful hat.
That's the thing. When I see people wearing those hats, it's like it never looks like it's supposed to be there. You know what I mean? Like it looks like it's like was placed
it sits on my head. Oh, Vern Troyer, right? R.I.P.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Poor little guy. Well, yeah, that happened.
I saw there's some movie.
Wait, you know what I remember about that scene? Okay, so we're all like standing around that scene. I remember this so vividly. So I was standing like just like this, right? Like, and I kind of thought that was like I was kind of making a choice where I was like, my character's like drunk and high, so I was just like, I'm just gonna stand like this kind of for the whole scene and just like be like nothing. And the director, this woman Deb, came up to me after like the second take, goes, Zach, do something with your hands. I don't care what it is, but like don't do something with your hand. And have you ever been like, Tim, have you ever been acting and like not know what to do with your hands?
Yes. Yeah, totally.
I've never had that in my life before or after, but in that moment when she told me to do something with my hands, I was like, for that scene was like incredibly self-conscious about like, I don't know what to do with my hand. Like, what should I felt like Will Ferrell in that fucking movie, you know?
Right. I think I always put mine in my pockets, but
sure.
Whenever I had to be background, like for, because sometimes for Whitest Kids, we would background sketches that we weren't in. So I'd always be so, aware of what I was doing. It felt,
which is the first sign that you're not doing a good job, you know, because like in your life, you've never been like self-conscious about your hands. Right. But if you're acting and you're thinking wrong, you know?
Makes sense. But so you said a lady directed that movie?
Yeah.
There's a lot of like those teen sex comedies that were actually directed by women,
Penelope Spheres.
Mm-hmm. And there's another one too.
Who directed Tommy Boy? A woman directed Tommy Boy, I believe.
Oh.
I know. Did Penelope Spheres direct Billy Madison? I know a woman directed Billy Madison.
Yeah, it was not her, but yeah, a lady directed Billy Madison. Tommy Boy was directed by that's directed by Peter Siegel.
Abby Sally says, we also watched the bloopers from college, and Zach was the only professional who didn't mess up, which means I just didn't make the blooper reel. Doesn't mean I didn't mess up.
Because, you have to, you cracked up sometimes on set, right? Because
on college, probably not. I actually probably didn't on that movie. I remember feeling like all the way through that movie, like, this is not fucking funny.
Because my God,
that movie,
you and me especially, like when we looked at each other for things, it was
we would laugh our asses off. Yeah,
like the other Lincoln sketch. There's so many shots where I just couldn't handle it.
Yeah. Or
the Civil War thing with the sexy code words. Huge Clock 69 says, Zach, how can we watch Wrecked? It's not on Max anymore.
I know, dude. Max purged so many shows.
Did they ever get Sam's show back? I don't think they did yet.
No.
Take and Seek?
I think you can watch Wrecked on like iTunes, or I think you can rent it on Prime, or that kind of a thing. That's all I know.
That is why I buy movies, everybody, because these fucking giant companies have little fucking infighting and weird drama and change hands, and they'll just fucking drop what you want to watch sometimes. You know what I mean? And I think it's only going to get worse with that.
Yeah.
So after streaming doesn't work anymore, people will come to me and say, can I watch movies? And I'll be like, yeah, but do you like Italian horror or do you like cartoons?
Wait, Netflix just axed the IT crowd? That fucking sucks.
They put up the British, they had the British one up.
Is there an American one?
Wait, IT crowd. I might be thinking something else.
It's British. That? It's like it's a sitcom with like Richard Ayoade and
okay. Well, I read for the American version
really?
Way back in the day. I don't know if they ever made it, but I thought there was an American version. Well, I can say that at least somebody wanted there to be one. And then they saw me. They're like, we can't make this show. Look at this fucking guy. Yeah.
Nate's shaking his head and writing time code down. Just like, well.
Thank you, Nate. You do so much. I don't know, man. In the last 8-9 months, Zach, now if I wonder what you're up to, I just Google you. So, you do got to be, I guess you got to be more careful now. But
it sucks. I don't like it.
Fake your death. Just fake your death. Make your next film and fake your death.
Yeah. There was I can't even talk about this stuff.
Yeah, I get it.
It is different now. I don't like that.
You should write some of those down and email them to me, and then I'll say them like they're my stories.
Yeah, okay.
I'll just change the names. And no one will believe me because they're probably cool, and, I don't do cool stuff.
What else?
I get it.
Somebody wrote Tummy as a goth. I think they must mean Timmy as a goth.
Sure.
That's a good idea, Timmy. You should just get, like, really goth.
I would love to. I think I'm pretty goth inside sometimes, self-loathing, depression, love of horror and stuff. That's all in here. I just don't look like it. I played a goth in Steve's place for a moment, like a little devil worshiper goth guy.
Wait, Huge Culk 69 has a good point. They say, can we get a private showing for us doll lickers at the Dynasty Typewriter or Hollywood Forever Cemetery? I don't think we can wrangle the cemetery because that's a pretty big venue, but I'm pretty sure we could get the Dynasty Typewriter to host a screening of Mars when it's done. That's a great idea. In fact, I can confidently say we can do that. So,
yeah, that should be a doable thing. Yeah, for sure. Someone says, this must be about college. Holy shit, Zach, your character's name was Cooper Montague?
I didn't know Montague. I knew and for the life of me, I wouldn't have remembered that it was Cooper, but that is true. I remember that. I remember I auditioned for the role of Teague, who was played by Nick Zano, who's the guy who looks like Tyler Durden.
Okay, yep.
I auditioned for that part, and I thought I did a good job, and then they offered me the sidekick part, so it's fine. I'm not bitter about it.
Carl Alden Stream says, I'm typing this with black fingernails and wearing a Cannibal Corpse shirt. You're a goth, Timmy. I'm allowed to make the call.
Cool. Although I don't think of Cannibal Corpse as goth.
I don't think so either. I think it's metal. I think goth would be what, Bauhaus, I guess a Smith.
Yeah, like
gothy, right?
Zach, what part did you audition for in White Lotus? It was the part that Jake Lacey had in the first season. Man, I wanted that part, but
another show I haven't seen.
Oh, you haven't seen White Lotus? It's so good, dude.
I'm sure I would like it. It seems another thing. I just don't watch TV shows very often.
I don't either. There's very few TV shows. I watch Succession, White Lotus. That's kind of it. I'm trying to think, like, what other shows do I really watch?
You know, being a dad, I catch up. My daughter and I watch the Star Wars TV shows. We do follow the Marvel ones, but I'm starting to think like I'm going to be done following Marvel all the time because it's like there's too much fucking bullshit.
Of course.
But the Star Wars, especially their TV shows, still have some kind of artfully done shit sometimes, especially Bad Batch and the one about the guy.
Mandalorian.
Oh, that one's good. But the one that came out, Andor. The Michael Clayton guy wrote and directed Andor and planned it all out himself. And apparently it's, I haven't seen all of it, but it's like really good. It's like actual drama in Star Wars. But anyways, I'm just kind of getting done with all that shit. And, lately, especially. Do
you think that if the new Guardians tanks, that might be the end of like the mega Marvel movie?
I don't know. I mean, because the thing is, man, like they already have stuff planned out for the next till. I think they have like Avengers Part 5 or something planned for 2025, 26. So, I don't even know. I feel like they're into it so deep, like even if it failed hard, I don't know how quickly they can pull out, But I mean, Jonathan Majors is certainly helping it along since he's supposed to be the main villain of the next,
Wait, why do you say Jonathan? First of all, who is Jonathan Majors?
He's a guy he's an actor. He was in Creed 3.
Right. And he just got like in trouble for like assaulting his wife.
Assaulting a girlfriend or something. Yeah.
God.
Beating a lady.
Right.
And so he is, he was in that Ant-Man movie and he was going to be Kang. He was playing Kang, who's like a big Avengers villain, was supposed to be the villain like Thanos was before. And so now it's like, I'm
Jonathan Majors. I'm reading a Variety headline. Jonathan Majors' issues worsen as more alleged abuse victims cooperate with DA's office. Oh, boy. That's no good. So he was going to be the lead of a Marvel movie coming out?
Well, not even the lead, but the main villain of like they're creating this huge arc and like, just
they do replace people. Remember, like, didn't Don Cheadle replace Terrence Howard?
Yep.
Came in and they
that was very early. And I mean, the thing is they planned this shit so far ahead. Like he was already played this character in Loki. He played in Ant-Man. One of the Avengers movies is called The Kang Dynasty, which is about his character. It's an old storyline, so they have a plan for him to be the big bad. It's like, yeah, I mean, I would imagine they'll replace him, but still it's like fucked up, dog.
Yeah.
Don't hit people. Yes, that's a good lesson.
Although Will Smith hit somebody in front of everyone, and he's going to keep making movies, isn't he?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think that's cool.
No, I mean, it's like, dude, why didn't he get? I mean, that was so weird and immature and stupid and just bizarre. And continuing this trend that is bothersome of that, like I don't know. I feel like the art form of stand-up and making jokes is like becoming so like in a weird way disrespected, but also just like people in the audience now think they're just allowed to come up and do whatever the fuck they want. Like think how many like that Hofstadter guy that puts out all these popular YouTube videos that are basically about him destroying a heckler. Well, what does that do? It just encourages people to go heckle everything, And to me, it just like continues this like, I don't know. There's just just continued death of any sort of I don't know, politeness to each other. Like, I don't know. I guess not hitting someone in the face on television doesn't fall under politeness. That's just normal. I don't know. Whatever.
Somebody says, speaking of movie series that won't die, they're already working on Fast 11 and Fast 10 hasn't even come out yet. I have no problem with that. They should start working on Fast 12. They should just keep them going. I have no problem with that.
I am not up on that series either. I know that I
would get up on it. It's great.
Because it's just, I know, I know about it and everything. And yeah, I have no problem with that kind of stuff because, the Marvel movies, it's like corporate product. The Fast movies is still kind of like this core group of people, mainly Vin Diesel, and they're kind of, this is what they want to make,
At least the Fast movies, it's like they're selling, I know what they're selling. They're selling me adrenaline. They're selling me like a spectacle where I know every Fast movie is going to have ridiculous dialogue, Vin Diesel being just a joke of a person, and like massive stunts that are bigger than anything I'm going to see anywhere else, and I'm there for it. It's like it's so fucking funny to me.
And it's all from that statement from Sam came on now that he knows we're talking about Vin Diesel. Sam loves Vin Diesel. But they, the whole thing comes from the very first movie. Like, I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
Yeah.
But I was just when I did this movie interview podcast thing yesterday, we were talking about. I was like, Michael Bay's an auteur. Sure, he just. He's very passionate about the things that he likes. I don't agree with him on anything really, but he puts what he wants into his movies. You know what I mean? He can even the Transformers movies are such Michael Bay movies, and it's funny because it's like they're terrible, but he still has his thing he puts into all of his work,
What movie podcast did you do?
It's called The Best Horror House in Philly. It's an interesting concept where he has a guest and they come on and talk about what they think is the best horror movie ever made, then have to kind of defend that thesis at the end. But you can't do it. You can't do when it's already been done. So Barbarian had already been picked a while back.
Whoa. That's quick.
Chainsaw. Yeah, I forget who the guest was that picked Barbarian, but it was a comedian. I think we might know them. I can't remember. There's a bunch of stuff picked. So I did Halloween 3. And which is
done Exorcist yet? I'm kidding.
Maybe. I'm sure. I'm kidding. But I wouldn't have. You know what? I wanted to do something that was a little more unconventional, anyway. So talk about Halloween 3 was great. So I love Tom Atkins. Tom Atkins is what the hell's his deal? Sam. So how's set? What are you up to?
You know what movie I would have done? Jiggly.
It was only for horror movies, though.
Yeah, you should see that movie. It's horrific.
You're teeing him right up, Timmy. You walked right into it.
Yeah, I really did.
I actually haven't seen it.
That's one I've never seen.
I've never seen it.
Is it Geely? Giggly? Giggly.
Giggly.
Giggly?
Giggly.
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 It was directed. Why do I know this? It was directed by Martin Brest.
What?
Jiggly was directed by Martin Brest, wasn't it? The same guy that directed.
Oh, I thought you said Mark McGrath. It's like, what?
I wish I'd said Mark McGrath. Okay, let's all of us together think about the Sugar Ray guy giving direction on a film. Spiky blonde hair, just all right, that was really good. For the next one, I want you to really think about why you're saying this to your dad.
Every take would be like, oh, that was the best. That was so great. That was, oh man, that was even better. Oh, that was so great.
Well, Mark McGrath turned in Captain America Part 5 way ahead of schedule, way under budget. And he was done in a week.
Now, it sucks ass. I mean, don't get me wrong. It sucks. But, dude, he delivered.
He delivered.
Hey, you guys want to say hi to James?
Hey, what's
up? What's up, buddy?
James, the art director of Mars.
What up?
Yeah. What up?
This is live on stream.
Nice. Oh, hey, what's up, y'all?
Oh, now you're in.
Oh, wow. Suddenly the smile.
We're live? All right.
Oh, hey, Teeth.
Oh.
Oh.
How's everyone doing? What are you guys up to?
We're streaming.
We're streaming.
We're just talking.
Nice.
We were just talking about if Mark McGrath made movies.
Okay, let's play a game. All right, Sam and James, Timmy, here's the game, right?
Okay.
All right.
You have to name a 90s musician. We're going to go around. The first person, and you can't check the internet, okay? The first person to not be able to name one or say the same one somebody else said, you're out, right?
Wow.
Okay.
I'll go first. Mark McGrath.
Okay.
Sam.
Who's me or Sam?
John Popper.
Okay. James.
Sorry, what was the rule? I was distracted.
Dude.
You're done.
90s musician, you can't repeat anyone.
Oh, okay. Rob Thomas.
Ooh, good one. Michelle Njegiochello. She played those songs with John Cougar Mellencamp.
You lose.
Michelle.
I wanted to start hard so I could go on the easy ones later on.
Also, John Cougar Mellencamp was like bigger in the 80s. And
no, but I'm saying Michelle Njegiochello.
He said
Tracy Chapman. Tracy Chapman.
Who's saying Wild Night?
And this has to be someone who was on MTV or VHS. I can't,
Wild Night was on MTV.
Saying,
Wild Night, which is the cover she did with Cougar Mellencamp, was on MTV constantly in the 90s. I saw
it. You don't lose, but I'm just saying going forwards, they have to be famous enough that like the average person, in their youth would have known them in the 90s. Okay.
All right. So they have to be famous enough that Zach would know them.
Right.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Sam. Sam gets it. Okay. Alanis Morissette.
James Iha.
Fred Durst.
Is Fred Durst 90s or is that after 2000?
Yeah. No, it's 90s.
Limp Bizkit started. Yeah. He was part of the reason that Woodstock 99 started on fire.
Yeah.
Kurt Cobain.
Also, only white people, guys, just to make it.
Oh, so James Iha wouldn't count.
James Iha.
Yeah, you lose.
I said Kurt Cobain.
New rule: I can't now say Dave Grohl because you said Kurt Cobain. Like I can't say Billy Corgan because he got James Iha.
Oh, really? Because I was almost going to say Billy Corgan. Okay.
No.
All right.
Michael Stipe.
Steve Malcolmus.
The Papa Roach guy.
You're out.
That doesn't count.
Guy. You're out. You're out.
Suffocation, no breathing. Trent Reznor.
Very cool. Very cool. Scott Stapp.
Fat Mike.
Okay. Dickie Barrett.
Scott Weiland.
Okay.
Bono. Fuck.
Who?
Bono.
You said Dick Bono? His name's Paul. You're out.
No.
Doesn't matter. You're out.
Wait,
dude.
Bono?
I can't believe it. There's so many 90s musicians and you said Dick Bono?
No. I was saying Bono and I stumbled on my words.
I think you said Dick Barno. Fuck.
Yeah.
I said Bono, but then I was like, well, Bono was also.
You said Dick Bono.
2000. Bono
Dick
transcended
Bono. Fuck.
generations. So would Bono count or no?
Yeah, I think so.
He would, but Dick Bono doesn't count, so you're out. So all right,
I didn't say Dick Bono. I said Bono.
No, you said Dick Bono. Everybody heard it. It was recorded.
Oh, man.
Now you look ridiculous.
Wait, what is his real name? Paul something. Oh, interesting. I will say Chris Barron from Spin Doctors.
Lane Staley.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, you said. Did anybody say oh my God. Oh, Axl Rose. There we go.
It's 80s, but I guess that's 90s. Dude. Use Your Illusion was big in the 90s.
Yeah, November Rain was 90s, man. Huge.
Eddie Vedder.
Ooh, that's a good one.
We should keep it to alternative too, just because otherwise we could just go into rap and just go.
GNR was alternative. Yeah, I could start doing country because I live here.
That would be an interesting thing. Just Sam Rage quit. Yeah, right.
Who?
This is too easy. 90s musicians is too easy. We should, what? Let's do this, Timmy. Let's do this with an actor in their movie catalog.
Actor in their movie catalog. What do you mean?
Like, say Keanu Reeves. So then I would say like Johnny Mnemonic, and then you go.
Now, okay. So when I name another actor, does it have to be someone from the movie you just said?
No. We would go through all Keanu's library until we run out.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Let's play that. Name who should we let's chat. Should we let chat pick an actor?
Yeah. Well, here we go. I'm looking at Cillian Murphy. You want to do Cillian Murphy?
Okay.
Go.
The Dark Knight. Are we allowed to say all in a series? Like you could.
No. That's all the Batman movies right there.
Okay, so now we're done with Batman. All right.
Dunkirk.
Okay. Inception.
God, fucking Christopher Nolan. Was he in Following?
I don't know. I don't think so. I've never seen that.
Nate, will you Google that and nod if he's in Following? Nate's like, he's not in it?
All right.
All right, you win.
Oh, we're already done? All right.
I lost. Well, 28 days later, I should have said 28.
Yeah, I was going to say, and also there's another one I've heard the name of. I just remember the name. I've never seen it. The Wind That Shakes the Barley.
The Wind That Shakes the Barley. Classic.
That's 1 point for Timmy.
That's 1 point for Timmy. All right, that means, Timmy, you get to pick the actor. You
have to pick
it out of chat.
We're going out of chat. Okay. Oh, Gene Hackman.
Oh, good one. All right.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Fire it up.
Do I start?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go easy. Royal Tenenbaums.
The Chamber.
Ooh, The Conversation.
Oh, good one. Good. Hoosiers.
Ooh, The French Connection.
Fuck, what's that one where he's like investigating the porn ring? I don't want to look at chat because I'm sure they're throwing a bunch of Gene Hackman fucking movies in there. Unforgiven.
Oh, there's a good one. Oh, The Quick and the Dead.
Did you look at chat?
No.
Okay.
Dude, no, I fucking no. Quick and the Dead's always right up here. I love that movie. And you said Cowboys, so I was thinking Gene. Unforgiven, so I was thinking Gene Hackman Cowboys.
Fair enough. Fuck it. I just watched this movie last year. I can't fucking remember the name of it. God damn it. Was he in Under Siege?
I don't know.
I can visualize him in like a Navy uniform.
I know. We know
he's
what.
Definitely, huh?
I know the name of the movie you're thinking of, but it's not Under Siege.
It's not Under Siege. All right, I lose again.
What you're thinking of? Oh my god!
Oh, Superman! God
Crimson
damn it.
Tide. Crimson Tide.
Tide is what I was trying to get. Crimson Tide.
So you said Superman. So I was thinking, oh wait, no, I'm wrong. He wasn't in that. So I was going to say Few Good Men, but that's Nicholson. I'll say Scarecrow.
You already won.
I already win. You have 2 points, Timmy. First one to 5
on Zach.
This is bullshit.
You do know, the thing is, Zach, I've become just a nerd that watches movies all the time.
Well, so that's me too, dude.
So are you. Yeah, so are you. All right.
Timmy, you get to pick another name from chat.
Oh, man. There's some good ones here. All right. I think this is going to be hard. James Woods.
Whoa. All right.
Should I start again? Yeah. Casino.
Salvador.
Okay. The Hard Way. Is that
Videodrome?
Huh?
Videodrome.
Okay. I might already be done on this one. He's the bad guy in the animated Hercules. There you go.
Oh my god. All right, it counts.
It does. It's a voice role. He was like he played Hades. You got one?
Virgin Suicides.
Oh, good one. Oh, John Carpenter's Vampires.
Oh man.
Not a bad movie. Well, I don't know.
JFK.
Ooh, okay. There's one I'm thinking of. I just can't.
What year did JFK come out?
Like 90.
I want to say 92.
Something like that. What am I? There's something else. Oh, I might have to give up on this one, man. Yeah, I don't know.
Hell yeah. Because I didn't have any more either.
What else? That's a hard one. That's why.
It's a hard one, man.
All right, your turn.
Ghosts of Mississippi, Timmy.
Huh?
Ghosts of Mississippi.
Wait, that also has Gene in it, doesn't it?
All right, throw some names out there.
Some of the ones that are listed. We got.
No. I'm talking to chat. Okay, Gary Oldman. I've seen that one a bunch. Let's go, Gary Oldman. I will start Immortal Beloved.
Okay, Fifth Element.
The Professional.
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
JFK.
Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
Darkest Hour.
True Romance.
Oh, I was going to say that next. State of Grace.
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh, brutal.
It's gonna get hard now. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's gonna get hard. Oh, the Batman Begins. Batman. Oh,
yeah,
Batman.
he was in those. That's right. I always forget that. Okay. Oh, oh shit. Yeah, of course there's more. What the fuck am I?
Oh, I have one.
Man, I'm starting to really tank here. I think I'm gonna have to tap out. Shit.
Oh yeah, dude. 2-2. Red Dragon. I will throw in there for my.
Okay. Someone said Tiptoes. I was
Tiptoes.
Tiptoes. I was like, "Where's the one where he's little?"
Nancy, come on.
Darkest Hour.
A lot of people are saying things that we said. Like we said, Fifth Element. We said.
Yeah.
Professional.
What were you saying? What's another one I missed? What's
Darkest
a big one
Hour that was just nominated?
I said
Darkest
Darkest
Hour.
I said that. All right, more actors. My go again. I get to pick.
Yep.
Oh boy. All right, let's go Will Smith. Why not? Let's get that fucking bully some attention. All right, I'll start. Wild Wild West.
Ooh, Men in Black.
Is it 7 pounds?
I think so.
7 pounds.
Wait, is that it?
Whatever, you know what I'm talking. 6 pounds, 7 pounds, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Hancock.
Bright.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh man, I'm just starting to blame. Oh, the golfing one. The greatest
I know
game ever played?
What?
Is it the greatest game ever played?
Oh, I think it's. Are you thinking of is that what it? I was gonna say Legend of Bagger Vance.
Yeah. So what's the greatest game ever played that he wasn't in that one?
I win, dude.
I think Tim, you lose on that. You get the wrong movie.
Man,
there.
I had some heat going, and then I just
and Will Smith. There's a
I know. I completely blanked on him. Do you remember when we first started streaming? We did those '90s comedies. Do you remember how weird my answers were? Because when I'm on the spot, sometimes it's a fucking white sheet up here, and I can't remember.
All right, now I get to pick another actor, bro.
Wait, hold on. Dr. Chugbutt Mud says,
who do we got?
Hold on. There's a great joke that chat made. Dr. Chugbutt Mud says, you know what Will Smith ain't in? His wife's pussy.
Ooh. Oh. Okay, here we go. We're going for it. Nick Cage. Let's do it.
All right.
Okay. Strap in. Ready?
Yes.
I will begin with Con Air.
Face Off.
Adaptation.
The Unbearable Lightness of... No, that's not what that's called. The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. There we go.
All right, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'll leave it alone.
Yeah, I started saying that Milan Kundera thing. I don't know.
Renfield.
Oh, go with the new movie. Wild at Heart.
Lord of War.
Vampire's Kiss.
Leaving Las Vegas.
Okay. Honeymoon in Vegas.
Raising Arizona.
Ooh, okay. He's in it. Oh, Mandy.
Matchstick Men.
The Weatherman.
Color Out of Space.
Okay. Mom and Dad.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Great fucking movie. I loved it.
Yeah.
The cameo at the end. Okay.
I've got this one in my head. It's like 2 years old. I can see I don't want to get it wrong. It's like I have it, but I don't have all of it. So I think I got to bail on that one.
Oh.
Did I say Matchstick Men already?
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Yep,
okay.
You just said that one.
Okay, I thought so. Snake Eyes.
Oh, good one. Okay. Between Worlds. That's a recent one I wanted to see where he plays a trucker and he plays Nick Cage.
Really? Weird.
Yeah, apparently.
Knowing.
Oh, good one. What's the one that's kind of like Knowing that was similar? Anyways, I'll go with Valley Girl.
Moonstruck.
Oh, very good. Did you say The Rock? I don't think you said, and we didn't say The Rock.
Did I say The Rock?
I was just thinking of his line. I just want to find some rockets.
Peggy Sue Got Married.
Oh, okay. we're starting to get into it. We're gonna have to start in that, like, I'm trying to pay off my tax bills era of Nick Cage, where just
Not really.
so
There's
many
some blockbusters still on the table.
Okay,
Big
what
ones.
is there's one he did there. Okay.
Don't look at the chat.
No. Bad Lieutenant Protocol New Orleans.
Great one.
Great movie.
How about this? National Treasure.
Oh yeah, duh. Big one. That's a big one. Captain Corelli's Mandolin.
Okay. Did we say Gone in 60 Seconds? I don't think we
No.
did.
Good job. Good
Gone
job.
in 60 Seconds.
Okay. Oh, Ghost Rider. That's right. He played Ghost Rider.
Oh, right.
This is the best round.
Well, yeah. Did I said knowing.
Yep. But there's
there's so many in that vein of like.
Yes. And I'm trying to think of the other one exactly like that. And I can't remember what it's called.
What's that Five Nights at Freddy's ripoff he did?
Yes. Yeah, I know what it is.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck is that movie? I watched it too. Did I say Raising Arizona?
Yeah.
I did.
Mm-hmm. Early on.
Fuck is that Five Nights at Freddy's movie? That's gonna fucking eat me up, man. I know you know it too. It's gonna come right back to me.
It's okay.
Oh, It Could Happen to You.
There you go. Willy's Wonderland.
Fuck, Willy's Wonderland. The Family Man.
Oh, wait, did we not say that one?
You said The Weatherman.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Pig.
Fuck.
Which I did not see, but I've heard is great.
God damn, this guy's been in a lot of movies.
Dude, and think about it. We've only said like 25 of them.
I know.
There's a straight to video movie he made with Elijah Wood that's supposed to actually be pretty good. And I think it was directed
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Oh, okay. I guess he must have a small.
He's an extra. He's he's cooking burgers in the back.
Okay, so was he in a movie called? Wait, he was. Okay, I know he's in a movie called the USS Indianapolis.
Okay.
I don't. That's not the whole title. He was also in. Well, I guess maybe we can
leave it. All right. Drive Angry.
Oh, there's a good one. He was in a Left Behind. They tried to reboot the Left Behind movies, and he was in one. All right. I just remember the cover because his head is badly photoshopped onto someone else's body.
Kick-Ass.
Oh, very good. He was great in that. Like not the best movie, but he was wonderful. There's one called, I believe it's called Light of Day that he did in the mid 2010s. No? Okay. There's one he did with Elijah Wood that's supposed to be good.
Oh, Google it, Nate. If he is not in a movie called Light of Day, Timmy is out.
Nope. Yeah, fuck.
Is it Dying of the Light?
Oh, that's what I was thinking of. God damn it.
With Anton Yelchin?
No, I mean, that's not what that's probably what I thought I meant. Who knows? I'm sure Light of Day is not one of his movies. There's just so many. What are some big ones
Next,
forgot?
I think, was the one that was like Knowing.
Oh, Next is the one I was thinking of. It's a lot like Knowing.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of these
there's another point for Zach.
I don't even know.
Did I win or is it 4-2?
I think you won. I think that's now 4-2.
4-2.
But I mean, is it 4-2 or 5-2? If it's 5-2, it's over.
It's 4-2 right now.
4-2. Okay, all right.
Bringing Out the Dead was one you missed.
Bring Out the Dead.
City of Angels. I don't remember if you guys said Con Air.
I said that was the first one.
Okay. Kiss of Death. You said a lot of these other ones that you guys didn't say.
No, not Kiss of Death. He said Vampire.
And I said Vampire's Kiss. Kiss of Death.
Wicker Man. We forgot Wicker Man, dude.
Not the big.
How do we forget that?
A lot of these, like,
Mandy.
I've never even heard of.
Color Out of
No,
Space.
Timmy said
Color Out of
Mandy.
Space.
You said Color Out of Space.
Oh, I did? Okay.
Yeah, and I said Mandy. Yeah.
Rumble
8 millimeter.
Oh, 8 millimeter. Yeah, shit.
Stolen, which I don't even think I've heard of.
No, that was his Taken.
All right, let's do another actor.
A lot of them.
Yeah,
is this the last one then? This could be for the win?
Yeah, well,
if I win, it's the last one.
If Zach gets it, if Zach wins, the last one.
All right, chat, throw some actors out there. They got to have a big filmography. I'm talking A-list people. Not
John
Charlie
Cazale.
Sheen. He's been in like 7 movies. I need like the real deal. Brad Pitt's an option.
Mm.
John Goodman's an interesting one.
We could do Keanu Reeves. Go. But, yeah, well, Zach gets the
John
pick,
Goodman could be an interesting one.
Let's do John Goodman. All right. I will start. I will say The Babe.
That's what I wanted to say first. All right, Flintstones.
Barton Fink.
Ooh, 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Big Lebowski.
Oh, brother, where art thou?
Matinee.
Raising Arizona. This is hard.
Speed Racer.
Good one. Electric Mist.
What the fuck is that?
It's a movie I saw the cover of a bunch, and he's in it with I can't remember who the other
2009.
Tommy Lee Jones? Is it him and Tommy Lee Jones?
Technically, the movie is called In the Electric Mist, but I think we'll give it to you.
All right.
We'll give it to you.
Okay.
Arachnophobia.
Oh, good one. Oh, King Ralph.
Fuck.
Man, that movie, wow.
Oh, no. I think it might be out. How could that be? Hang on. Inside Llewyn Davis.
Oh. Are we
He's voiced a lot of things, too.
Shut up, Nate. I was already going to say one.
Wait, Nate, can chat hear you or not? Make it so that chat can hear you. Otherwise,
chat can hear me. Chat can hear me. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, anyways, yeah. Okay. Monsters, Inc.
Monsters, Inc.?
Yeah. Yep. He's the big blue one.
Fuck. Oh. Dinosaurs.
Well, that was a TV show.
No, the movie Dinosaurs, where they like eat hot dogs and they like skate on cars and stuff. It's from the like early 90s.
It's called Dinosaurs?
1993.
We're Back. It's called We're Back.
We're Back, a dinosaur story?
All right. Do I lose?
No, you said We're Back. You got it before we...
He didn't say We're Back. He said dinosaurs.
I said dinosaurs first. So I think we've nailed Timmy on the same rule.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to give it to Timmy.
So it's 4-3. All right. This is good.
4-3.
Is this entertaining for chat? I bet it is.
Yeah, Chad, is this fun or is this lame? I have no idea.
You guys get a lot of the main ones for him. Trying to think. There's a
Harder
ton of
than I
stuff I've
thought.
never heard of. So you did hit all the... He was also in Bringing Out the Dead.
He was?
Coyote Ugly. He was in Coyote Ugly.
I got to pee and then I'll pick one. I'll be right back.
All right.
I don't know if you've been seeing the Reddit lately, Zach, but there was an interview with another actor, and he referenced you. Bill Hader was
it someone in Barbarian?
No, it was Bill Hader was talking about the new season of Barry, and then he was talking about the new Ari Aster film and who he went with.
Yes, I went with Bill to see the new Ari Aster film. Yes, that is true. What else? People are saying no camera, Nate. Zach, will we ever see your Batman treatment? I hope one day. I want to make it. So I don't want to like put it out on the internet and have it get torn up. I want to like hold on to it and see if I can make it one day. So maybe. New records.
Did someone call me Billiam?
What?
I do.
I just started seeing random stuff in chat, so I just sat down. Should I?
Before you start, when we talk about the records, Zach pulled out his record collection last week, and you had an OC's record, and I was like, oh, I haven't seen that.
It's not out yet.
Yeah, it's not out yet. That was like a very low key boast for Zach. Just very casual. No. Very casual. Like, oh, here's some new records I got. Not even pointing out like, oh, this isn't even it. Nobody can listen. I was like, oh, where's that from? Haven't seen that. Oh, okay. I see what's going on.
Actually, at the when I saw Beau is Afraid with Bill, John came to that screening and gave it to me there.
Cool.
So it all fits together.
So we got some good names out of here. I think I'll have to go with this one, Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh boy! All right, hang on to your butts. Let's go.
Star Wars Episode 1: The Phantom Menace.
Oh boy. Jurassic Park.
Oh, The Avengers. That's right.
Oh, Christ.
Let's get into the good shit.
Snakes on a Plane.
Pulp Fiction.
Black Snake Moan.
Django Unchained.
Kong Skull Island.
Hateful Eight.
You said Pulp Fiction?
Yeah.
You did?
I said Pulp Fiction, and then I said Django, and then I said Hateful Eight.
Okay. Kill Bill Volume 2.
Oh. Amos and Andy. Is that what that movie's called? No. Fuck, I might have
Dead Presidents.
Okay. Do the Right Thing.
Menace to Society.
Oh. Fuck, man.
I don't know if he was in Dead Presidents. It's not showing up.
Yeah, I think I just fucked up one too. But
all right, then we both fucked up. It's a draw. I think he is in Dead Presidents. I think he does have a cameo in it. But
does he? Because I said Amos and Andy, but I don't think that's the name of that movie.
It's Amos and Andrew.
Oh God, I was really close.
It's okay because I think he's not in Dead Presidents. So we're gonna. It's a wash. We cancel each other.
Are we gonna start with over with him or do somebody else?
No. We'll continue.
Oh, okay. Jackie Brown.
Oh fuck, Jackie Brown. God damn.
Yeah, that's a good movie. I love it.
Oh, Unbreakable.
Oh, yeah.
And that means you can't do Glass and all that other.
Oh, right. Deep Blue Sea. The shark. Yeah. Oh.
What's that one? Is it oh fuck. What's the one where he gets in road rage with Ben Affleck and he
That's what I was trying to think of. What the fuck is
whatever.
that
I'll say Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. God damn it. Just Cause.
Is it Just Cause?
Mm-hmm. It's like
What's that?
Like a legal thriller, John Grisham movie that he did.
Oh.
It's not showing up.
Oh, maybe I'm totally wrong then.
Oh, this might be it.
This might be it. Let's see. I bet I am wrong.
Sean Connery and Lawrence Fishburne.
So what's the one that I'm thinking of? Oh, he's in the one A Time to Kill. God damn. Well, congratulations.
I'll take it.
You bested me.
A Time to Kill, right? Yeah.
Man, he's in
so much. Changing Lanes is the movie I was trying to think of. Yeah.
There was one. He's in one where it's just him and Tommy Lee Jones. Like basically, it's like a play they did, but they filmed.
Sunset Limited. That's Cormac McCarthy. Yeah. Hell yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. That's my impression of Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, Kingsman. Yeah, he was in that one.
Kingsman. Yeah, the first Kingsman movie is good.
Yeah, I haven't seen the other ones. The first one is definitely some creative stuff. That shot when Colin Firth is killing all those people in the church is amazing.
It's great.
You guys missed the Triple X series.
Is he in the Triple X series?
That's right. He's basically Nick Fury in the Triple X movies.
He's in every series, dude. You think about how much money Samuel L. Jackson must have, and it boggles the mind.
Star Wars. Marvel. Right
everything.
there.
Everything.
You don't even need to fucking work anymore.
Insane.
You know? Plus, he's been in how many Marvel movies? I mean, fucking 20? Like, who knows? I mean, whew. Yeah, someone said I had my money on Timmy. Well, Zach, I said earlier why I'm a big movie nerd. He's like, me too, and now he's bested me, so I don't get to call myself.
Yeah, I don't feel good about how I bested you though, because you just got that thing wrong. Just cause that could have been.
Do one more round.
All right, you want to do one more round?
Yeah, this is for all the marbles. Who do we pick?
Well, no, because I'm 2 points above you, so it's not for.
Oh, you are?
We just do one more round.
It's 4-2. No, didn't I win one? I thought it was 4-3 at some point.
It's 5-3.
Oh, it's 5-3 now.
Yeah, 5-3.
Meryl Streep. Let's do Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep.
We gotta do a woman.
Okay, I can do this. I feel like I don't know very many Meryl Streep movies, but
oh boy, then I will annihilate you.
Okay.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll start. How about what's the biggest one I could take away from you just right out the gate?
I'm not going to tell you.
Let's say Death Becomes Her.
Yeah, God damn it! How'd you do it? You just knew that's the kind of movie I would know.
It's one of my favorite movies.
I love it.
Yeah.
I just showed my daughter that around Halloween, so that was on my mind. She loved it too, That
movie's fucking awesome.
It's a starter horror kind of movie. Sophie's choice.
The River Wild. You can't be drawing a blank already. I'm
so bad at this sometimes, man. It's just it comes and it goes. The Devil Wears Prada. Isn't she in that?
Right. Yeah.
Ooh, pulls it
August
out,
Osage County.
Ooh.
What?
August Osage County. Also 10 out of 10 movie.
August Osage County?
Mm-hmm.
Is she in the Bridges of Madison County?
I think she is. Nate, will you check?
Bridges of Madison County?
Yeah.
Bridges of Madison County. Yes.
Okay, lucky man. Doubt.
Okay. God damn it, man.
I could do this for a long time.
I know you could. I'm just so there's sometimes it just doesn't work.
It's girls. You don't pay attention.
I don't think women should make movies.
She's been nominated for so many things.
I know. Oh, Mamma Mia.
There we go.
Okay. Postcards from the Edge.
Postcards from the Edge, is that what we said? Okay. It's like I'm picturing her face. What's the Julia Child movie? Julia and Julia?
You had it.
Is it Julia and Julia?
Yes.
Okay.
The Post.
Oh, that was a good movie.
That was great.
And I just heard her voice in a movie too, but I can't. Man. God, it's like I'm trying to picture, like I picture her in all these movies, and I just don't know the names of them anymore. And
it's the misogyny just clouding.
I know, right? Just flowing out of me. That's what when people say my face gets red. This is my hatred for the opposite sex right here, just like filling
vaginas.
They ruined my life. Dude, god damn it. Why am I so fucking bad at this? You know what I do? I keep thinking of Jodie Foster movies.
Speaking of Jodie Foster movies, I watched Elysium last night.
Oh, yeah?
Only time I've ever not liked Jodie Foster in a movie. Only time.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Well,
she's amazing, but in that one I was like, what's happening?
God, why can't I'm so stuck in this fucking thing? Was she in Yeah, this is embarrassing, man. Sorry, Meryl. And I've seen Meryl Streep movies. I think she's great too. And Wag the Dog. She's in Wag the Dog, right?
Is she?
Pretty sure.
I don't think so.
No? Who is that?
Wag the Dog.
Who is the lady in Wag the Dog?
Let me see.
Isn't there a lady in Wag the Dog? It's Anne Heche. That doesn't make any sense. What the fuck is wrong with me?
It is.
I will say
that's a big diss to Meryl Streep. I'm sorry, Meryl.
No, it's not.
Anne Heche she was good, but I mean, come on. Mistaken, I don't know. Anyways. Okay,
so I have Heartburn next, and I know Deer Hunter didn't get said.
Don't Look Up.
Yeah.
Little Women.
Don't Look Up. The newer one. Forgot about that.
I love the new Little Women. I can't believe I fucking forgot that.
See, I can't be a misogynist. I love the new Little Women.
No. I'm saying I didn't say that. No, you could always. No, I didn't say I'm not. I said I can't believe I forgot that one because I liked it a lot.
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Oh, that's what I would just watch that. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, she was the voice in that. Fuck. I love that movie.
She was in Iron Man 3.
I love that movie, but I wish it was the Fantastic Mrs. Fox. Why is there always got to be Mr. Fox? You know what I mean? But that's just me.
She was in Iron Man? What?
No.
Should have been Iron
Phantom
Woman.
Menace, though.
What?
Phantom Menace.
She was in Phantom Menace?
Timmy, you're slipping.
Yeah, Kramer versus Kramer.
Dude,
she was not in Phantom Menace, dude.
Nate, see, this is why Nate. Nate only lasts about an hour for me, and then I'm good on Nate. You know what I mean?
Sorry. All right, I'm off.
I'm just kidding.
Zach wins. Undisputed. Zach wins.
Oh my god, this is why Timmy was like so real right there. It's like Nate only lasts about an hour for me, and then I'm done.
No, I was
Nate.
totally.
That is so fucking funny, dude.
I was kidding, but yeah.
yeah, kind of.
No, I really was. I love Nate, dude. Nate, think about it. This none of this shit would be happening without him, man. He's fucking. He is what do you call it? Secret MVP? Not even a secret. He's the MVP.
You're getting redder.
Yeah, well, it's because I got put on the spot a few times about Meryl Streep, and now we got put on the spot about not liking Nate, even though I do. So it's too bad. Abby Sally says, this is great. Abby Sally says, Nate lasts an hour for you. Lucky, he only lasts 2 minutes for me.
Wow.
Quality joke.
Huh?
Quality joke.
It was a quality joke. You're right, man. So, okay, I hate women and I hate Nate. What else do I hate? I don't like
Apparently,
pears.
you're not very good at movies.
Yeah, I fucking hate movies.
Can't hang your hat on that anymore. We got to get a title for Zach.
So
and a
bad.
crown.
I'm so bad at being put on the spot, right? Because like when I do Trailer Boys, and Nate can confirm this, all I do is fucking drop movie names like the whole time. Like, oh, this is that guy from, you know what I mean? I do that shit. It's like I can't do. There's things I.
But then when you're with me, I guess you're just so intimidated by me that I just hand you your ass. Just
you know what? That is like I've always felt intimidated by you for real. But no, it's not that. I just don't. I don't like to be. And I meant that as a compliment, by the way. But
you guys should do Trailer Boys together.
Just us?
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Zach
what are you
and Timmy
laughing at
Trailer
now?
Boys.
You don't like that I say you intimidate me?
Do I intimidate you?
I mean, you used to. You know, it used to be like when I would be pitching sketches with all of us, I just get so intimidated of you guys not liking what I say. That it was
it by me especially?
Well, yeah. You know, I don't know. For some reason, you and I have, I don't know. Our connection is something where I don't like to disappoint you. You know what I mean?
Oh well, Timmy, you're not gonna disappoint me, man. We've gone beyond the ability of disappointing each other. You know, our relationship
you know what? That
transcends
is true.
In my opinion.
Domino's Fleet says Timmy can't get the fedora out of his mind. Yeah, it's like now.
Yeah, I disappointed myself with that fedora. I can't believe I allowed them to put. You know what's funny though is like at that age. Getting totally off of you and me, Timmy.
No, whatever.
Get right into me and me here in a second. But it's funny. At that age, it was like it was my first studio movie. Yeah. And so they're like, "You're gonna wear this fedora," and I'm like, "Yes, of course I am." Whatever you say. Now I'd be like, "Get the fuck out of here! I'm not wearing that stupid fucking fedora." You know what? And I see actors all the time be like, "I'm not doing that," you know, and they should. Like, I didn't know I was allowed to say no to things back then.
You know what, though? You bring that up, and whenever I think of people looking bad in hats, like actors looking bad in hats, I think of two instances. I think of, remember how they used to have that show, they used to do those shows after, AMC would put on talk shows after their big, they had Talking Dead, right? And then with Breaking Bad, they had Talking Bad, right? Mm-hmm. And after the Breaking Bad finale, they had a Talking Bad, and it was Giancarlo Esposito, and then, what's his name that played Mike? I always forget the actor's name. Jonathan
Banks.
There you go. And they both had these little, they weren't fedoras. They were those little pie, is it pie tasters? Or, you know, well, they had all the old ska bands used to wear. Huh?
Pork pie.
Pork pie. There. So anyways, they both had those on, and it looked like how your fedora looked like, where it looked like some, you know, backstage, some costuming person just like placed this hat.
Yeah.
On Jonathan Banks says so that, and then there's some movie that Adam Driver and
What are you talking about right now?
Hats. These hats looking terrible. That's the one instance I think of. And this is the other thing that strikes in my mind when people talk about people looking bad in hats. There's some movie that Adam Driver did with Ben Stiller. And the cover of the movie, they're like sitting at a diner with the two girls. And they both have like those hats on. And it, again, looks like someone just put them on them. You know, it's just a bad look. I don't think people should wear hats. Or that hat. I don't know. I'm done now.
Micro Mega says, Zach, on Fridays, do you ever have it go through your mind that you miss shooting the shit with Trevor? No. I mean, kind of no, because I miss Trevor all the time. Not like Fridays is like, oh yeah, on Friday, you know what I mean? So
you don't get a special twinge of pain when Newsboys would have been broadcasting?
Not really.
No, but I get it. It's an all the time deal. Still, man, it's just never gonna stop, you know. So it's crazy. Timmy, go grab
and wear the closest hat to you. I fully support this.
Because, you know, I still am not unpacked in this room. I don't know if there's a hat in here. I don't think there's a hat.
Oh, there we go. Some.
Go check the closet.
That's another time code.
What do you do? What? Oh, you're going to edit this out or what?
You don't have to edit that out. We didn't get full crack. It was just cleavage.
Oh, what, did my ass hang out? Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Is that just Sam Brown, the stream? Shit. I'll be right back. Where's the hands? Dude.
You guys should write a sketch where you audition the other whitest kids to replace Trevor on Newsboys. No. Will you ever do a watch through of Sam's Road to Newsboys? No. Not only because it's too emotional for me. Haven't seen Timmy's New Place. I haven't seen Timmy's New Place either. They've seen Sam and Timmy's ass. Okay. Let's face it, the room is as unpacked as it's going to get. I kind of agree.
I'll unpack it eventually. There's a whole house here, and people don't always understand that we also do other things, and so I've just been busy. This is the closest hat I could get. It's my daughter's Minnie Mouse hat. There wasn't hats laying around, so this is the first one in the room I went in.
Well, that was the game, the closest hat. So mission accomplished.
It's a good hat. It just doesn't fit my huge.
So does your daughter wear that hat ironically, or she's into that?
Yeah, she doesn't really wear it anymore at all. It was just still hanging on a hook, but she would wear it for like, you know, softball practice and stuff like that. Like just the hat to go fuck up. But I think her head might be too big for this thing now too. It's pretty small.
Yeah, did you just go outside and yank it off your daughter's head?
Yeah, I make her sit outside and wait for me to be done.
You take the hat, push her down, and put it on and come back in and smile for the stream.
Hey, everybody. My town this weekend is having something called Citywide Cleanup. You guys ever heard of it? Does anyone else's towns do something like this?
No.
You put a bunch of, you know, it's once the winter's done, you put a bunch of junk, like not just garbage, but like stuff that you want to get rid of. Like and haven't been able to sell, or maybe an appliance that broke down or stuff like that. Like I put out an old end table I have that got moldy from some water damage, and they pick up stuff and they take it out to the dump, right? But and it's the only chance to get rid of a bunch of stuff like that at once. But since you put out your stuff like over the weekend, and then this week, you know, on your garbage day, they come by and get it. So there's stuff sitting out on people's yards, and people just drive by and take things.
Yeah, but isn't that okay? Because you're putting
it's fine. Yeah. But like a lot of it is like, why did you take that?
What did someone take of yours?
Well, they took the moldy nightstand, which I guess maybe they could fix that. They took like a broken, like I had a little TV that was broken. I wrote broken on it, and they took it. You know, they just some people just take, like if they see a box, they'll just take it. You know, and like there's just random shit in it. Like it's worthless. You know, but.
Lydia Petunia says, Zach asking if Timmy's child wears a Minnie Mouse hat ironically is the most, I don't know, kids flex I've ever seen. Well, Lydia Petunia, first of all, pull your head out of your ass. Second of all, I'm poking fun. I'm trying to get a reaction out of Timmy. Obviously, I know that Minnie Mouse hats are for children.
Right. Yeah. But, you know, to your credit, I mean, well, you know that she's almost she's kind of a tween. She's
a little old, in my opinion, to wear a Minnie Mouse hat. That's
right.
pink and
she's
blue,
almost 12,
you know?
and she doesn't wear it anymore. So you're right.
So now who's looking foolish?
Lydia. And she is hitting that stuff. Like last week, she was like, Dad, I need to get some new clothes. Some of my stuff doesn't fit. I'm like, all right. And she's like, I kind of know, like I have my own personal style now, so I know what I want to pick out. I'm like, oh, all right. And so
she has her own personal style.
Went on a website and picked out a bunch of stuff. I said, okay, well, we can order this stuff, but we should hit up thrift stores first, because you might be able to find some of the, to fit your kind of what you're thinking of for way cheaper, and you don't have to wait for it to be shipped or whatever. And because clothing stores here, it's not great. It's like Walmart and Target. That's about it. So we went to thrift stores. She found a bunch of stuff, because like thrift stores in small towns that aren't full of like weirdos going to buy cool clothes there have a great selection. You know what I mean? So, and she also learned that it can be fun to just wander around a thrift store and find weird shit. And I was like, wait till you can like go here high. It's really fun. That
you said that? Wow. Cool, Dad.
Hey, it's Sam.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
Well, look who's back.
Hey guys, I'm back.
The prodigal Sam returns.
The prodigal Sam, exactly. How's it going? What you guys been doing?
We're playing a game that you probably would have won. I think Sam's really good at remembering that kind of stuff.
No way he would have won.
You don't think so?
No way.
What kind of stuff?
You would say what we would pick an actor or actress and go back and forth and name movies until somebody couldn't do it anymore, and then and the other person.
Well, I'll prove it to you right now, Timmy. I'll prove that Sam can win. Sam, pick an actor, your favorite actor, and you and I'll go 1-1.
Zach Kreger.
Okay, go.
Barbarian.
Miss Marge.
Love and Air Sex.
College.
What's that one?
Yeah, see, I told you.
What was the one that you were in that we saw the trailer for, where you're in it for like 2 seconds and it's like guys going on gay dates or something?
It's not called Guys Going on Gay Dates or something. So
why not? It's a great title.
But wait, isn't that what the plot of the movie is?
Sure. Yeah.
That's probably not the name of the film. That's the goal.
So do you forfeit?
I forfeit, yeah.
Oh,
date and switch.
A date switch. And Mike Rebecca says, Civil War on Drugs, you idiot.
Yeah, Civil War on Drugs, you idiot.
Oh.
Or no, I'm sorry. They said Dolt, not idiot. Dolt's way better.
I was thinking theatrically released movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Doubting Thomas.
That's a movie. Opening night. You're in a movie called Opening Night.
Yeah, with Topher Grace and Anne Heche. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah. R.I.P.
Probably some others. I bet I've been in other things.
Damn, I really failed on Meryl Streep.
Timmy knew like 2 Meryl Streep movies.
And then I actually named one that was an Anne Heche movie. And then I said, that's an insult to Meryl Streep. And Zach's like, no, it's not. I'm like, okay, yes, I'm sorry. It's not like I was being mean to Anne Heche and Meryl Streep. So I'm just losing out.
Which one was it? 6 Days and 7 Nights? Did you think that was a Meryl Streep movie?
No, I picked it. I don't even remember what I said now. And thought it was Meryl Streep. Wag the Dog. It was Wag the Dog.
Wag the Dog. Oh, yeah, I could see that. I have a question for you guys that I want to ask on stream. Will you marry me? No.
No.
So, as you know, I've been doing these sketch classes, right?
Yes.
And you're trying to get better at writing sketches.
I'm trying to, yeah. And I have a bunch of people who've taken now 3 classes with me, and I'm having them do their third class is group writing classes. So they've all been like writing sketches together in different assortments of groups and stuff like that. And I was thinking what would be fun is to do a stream on this channel, not like a Saturday stream or anything, but do a stream where we read an assortment of their sketches that we pick out. And I have to make sure it's okay with you guys. This is me clearing it with you guys. And you guys can join me if you want. Join us.
I'm in.
Maybe.
Someone says, though, Sam, stop swiveling, which I agree.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's like when the one we were walking. It's like there's steady rooms, and then there's a moving guy that's going. I'm gonna throw up.
Gridleaf asks a really good question. Any sketches about cum? I tell you what, I'll do it, but every sketch has to be about cum.
Or you could also, Zach, just ask for the scripts ahead of time and then make them about cum.
Yeah,
true.
I would be only interested if they're all primarily about
cummy sketches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, Zach wants all cum sketches.
May McDonald says, can it be duck cum? Is there a sketch about duck cum? All right.
Oh, yeah, there is. There is.
Oh,
she wrote one. She's in it. May McDonald's in the class.
Okay.
Yeah. So cool.
Nickel before 74 says today was an hour and 45 minutes until the cum talk. So that's pretty good for us. You know, we got far. Normally we're within the first half an hour.
Yeah, normally it's too sweet.
Someone says, Sam, why are you hanging out in front of a big inflatable mattress?
It's soundproofing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Because I'm in a studio.
Surreal JC says it'll be called Bucomedy Night, like BUKK, Bucomedy. Pretty good. I liked it. You got to see it. You know, it's one of those you got to read it. It's not. Hey, we got a donation. Sam Hamich 808 donated $20. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sam Hamich.
Says awesome show night, guys. I was hoping Zach would have gone on Doug Loves Movies with Justin Long to promote Barbarian, but this is the next best thing. That must be when we were talking about movies a lot. So,
did Justin? Yeah, Justin did go on that, didn't he?
Oh, did he?
I think so. Yeah. Zach, do you have a vinyl haul like last show? I mean, it's not like new vinyl. I just have what I've been listening to lately over here, so I can grab that.
Ooh. Hey, I want to bring up a song.
Bring up a song.
Have you ever heard the song? It's like a rarity, or it's like an unfinished song from Blue Oyster called "Dance the Night Away."
No, is it like the Van Halen one?
It's great.
Really?
No, it's just like a piano. It's like kind of somber, and kind of the charm of it is that it is like a raw recording from the 70s. It's just piano and singing, and it's basically it's one verse done like 3 times in slightly various ways. You can tell it's like an unfinished song, but I'm like, this song is cool.
Is it just piano or it's like full instrumentation? They got everything.
Just piano and singing.
Okay. Hey, when Zach's done talking about records, I'm going to do fan art. I'm saying that now so I don't forget.
I actually think most of these I think were on last time, so it's going to be kind of I think it'd be too many repeats. So I will say this record is amazing, Cluster. So that's my rec of the week. This is an amazing album. I love it to death. That's it.
Cool.
Yeah.
So should I do fan art? It's not much. It's from the last time, and I forgot to do it last time. So yes, I texted Zach and Darren about it. I didn't tell you. It was the album, whatever album they were telling me to listen to. I listened to that one and I really enjoyed it. It was, I don't know, Zach, do you remember which album you told me to listen to?
It was Darren, and it was I can't remember what he said.
I thought you were saying something too, though. Okay. I thought you were talking about that one too. Okay.
Not them. I was probably talking about a different band.
Okay. I got Congratulations. I didn't listen to that yet, though.
Oh, yeah. Do it. So
that's
good.
What you're telling me to do.
Yeah.
Well, where's this other one? I don't know where it went. Anyways, yes, that. I was listening to it and it was good. And
Warsaw says favorite Frank Zappa album. Boy, that's tough. I don't know. I'm a big Joe's Garage fan. Joe's Garage is amazing. I would start there.
That is Zappa's a huge blind spot for me.
Oh man, love it.
Yeah, I don't know. Omnium Gatherum is what I listened to.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, should we do fan art?
I don't know if I'm going to see Mr. Bungle this year. I had a whole fucking issue last time, so I don't know. Maybe. I wish they would play stuff off California. I don't want to watch the Easter Bunny record, you know. So that's my barrier. I'm going to hop off soon because I'm going to go see the fight tonight. So I'm not going to go in person, but I'm going to go watch it.
Let's do fan art.
So wait. Let's do fan art.
Okay. Who's in control of the Zoom? Can you make?
So have you been getting into UFC, Zach?
No, boxing.
Boxing. Oh, what fights? What fights tonight?
Garcia versus Davis.
Is that Triple G?
I don't even know what that means.
Is that Garcia? There's one.
It's
boxer.
Ryan Garcia versus
Ryan Garcia.
Monte Davis.
I am. After this, I'm going to finish watching a movie that Mike Tyson is in. So that's
movie?
boxing.
The Hangover. Sick.
No, it
Hangover 2,
where he fights Donnie Yen.
Hangover 3.
Nope. Ip Man 3. Okay. It's a kung fu movie. Okay. Here we go. Fan art, and so there's only a couple. So here, this is very cool. Butter bar. That, you know what that is? That looks like a good tattoo or something. You know, or a sticker. Could be a good sticker from Breha. So thank you for that. That was on Reddit, I believe. Here is a chalk drawing. It says Britt Boat's wife drew this on their sidewalk.
Wow.
Isn't that cool? And he's saying, huh?
It's funny on a sidewalk because it looks like, like, oh, if you get the reference, you get the reference. But if you don't, you could think it's some sort of warning.
Yeah, I know.
If you see this guy around here,
I would not want that in front of my house.
Yeah.
If you see this guy around here, here's a real sex pot. Go to the other, across the street.
Yeah.
And he's saying, see, here's the thing. Very cool. Next up, we got this. Clay Kidd did this. Did you guys see this?
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
It's very, what style would you say, Sam? I want to say kind of Ren and Stimpy-ish.
Very Ren and Stimpy-ish, yeah.
I'm trying to paint my art.
He has my weird hair sideburn style down in that one.
Oh, yeah, everything. And you know what? I always forget about. I feel like my glory hole lady was a good Timmy lady that I always forget about. So I'm glad they.
This reminds me of that Bjork video that the Ren and Stimpy guy did.
Oh, I kind of remember that. So there's Clay Kidd. Thank you, Clay. Just a couple more. Here is Gravy Robber with these interesting drawings. The Motorcycle Mama's one is pretty funny. And then, is that Tar Toast?
That's Tar Toast, yeah. Not a jackass.
Jackass. I love Tar Toast. That's a great sketch.
Yeah.
What is jackass? Not a jackass? What does that mean?
Yeah, see?
Jackass.
Not a jackass.
Not a jackass.
Because he didn't eat the toast.
Right.
Yeah. What is that? Tar Toast. Ugh.
Yeah. See? Yeah, okay. It's been a while. Okay, and then one more. We got I don't understand this. Wrath of Impermanence made this. Timmy Williams mocking me after squirting his milk in my mouth, which didn't happen, so I don't know what to imagine.
I think it was a dream that this person had.
Oh, really?
I feel like.
Weird. So there's the fan art and ending it on that one. So.
All right, that was good. I like that last one.
I just want to mention, you're talking about record hauls. I got a record on Trevor Day recently.
What'd you get?
It was a perfect Trevor record. It was a double disc vinyl of City to City by Jerry Rafferty.
Oh.
And it was double disc, so it had one record had two sides. One record had one side, and then on the reverse side, it had a picture of Jerry Rafferty etched in it.
Wow.
Orange vinyl. Yeah, it was a cool record.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
So it's a three-sided album, but it's.
I mean, I think maybe it was just for this pressing. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Melzo33 says, Zach, do Floyd Patterson boxing reactions. What does that mean?
I don't even know. See, I guess I don't know anything about boxing. I don't even know what that means.
So you're starting to pay attention to boxing?
Yeah, not really. I mean, I don't know much about it at all, but I have some friends that watch the big fights at their house, and I go over and watch with them, and it's fun,
Zach's getting into the sweet science, right? That's what they call it?
The sweet science.
Do they? See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, who called it that? Well, it's been called that for a while, yeah. Technically, I believe you could even call it Kung Fu, because I believe Kung Fu really just references having a discipline in martial arts.
Who do you think would win in a fight? George Foreman or Muhammad Ali?
Didn't they fight? I thought they fought once, no?
Oh, for me? Oh, wow. Well, we'll never know. We'll never know.
No, they fought in Muhammad Ali. That was the.
Oh wow.
Cool. Hey, isn't there a George Foreman movie coming out soon?
Yeah.
I've wondered, are they like? Does it look good? I just heard about it. I haven't seen a trailer. Yeah.
Sam, if you and I boxed, who would win?
You would.
I feel like I could.
Or you being me, Timmy?
Oh, sorry. Zach would win.
You think so? I don't think so. Sam would like. Sam has more power. I feel like Sam.
Yeah, Sam's a big guy, But
it's just you also could land one.
But you have your arms look pretty good. It looks like you punch him.
Here's the thing: is I think I have a longer reach than Zach. I bet by a few inches, but still it counts for something. And I think Zach's quicker than me, but I think I can take more punches than Zach.
Oh yeah.
I think I have more stamina.
Sam definitely has more stamina.
What do they call that? Isn't there a term they say in boxing for being able to take a whole bunch of fucking punches to the face?
Rope-a-dope.
Yep. So you got a rope-a-dope? Do you think you can rope-a-dope it up?
You take all the hits and then wear them out by just taking hits. That's how. Have you ever seen any of those Nate Diaz UFC matches? That dude. Have you ever seen those, Zach?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that guy is oh man, this guy should be doing this sport, because if he wasn't, he would be doing that to society, I feel like.
All right, guys, I'm gonna have to hop off.
All right, Zach.
Enjoy the fight.
Yeah,
I will. All right, everybody. Good to see you guys.
You too. Adios.
Later, y'all.
I'm gonna get caught up with Timmy.
Okay.
Timmy.
Hey, you know what? We need to talk about tomorrow. But sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. How's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
Doing good. I'm actually excited about tomorrow, because I think we have a good topic tomorrow.
What is the
I think it's a good. The theme is reimaginings.
That's what it is. Okay, because I looked at the submissions. Nate couldn't remember when I was talking to him, so I looked at submissions. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? But that's great. That is a good topic. So we'll probably start a little later tomorrow, because Nate's not going to be involved.
Oh, cool. Yeah. That actually. So
what time? I mean, if we could go till at least 7, wait till at least 7 your time, or even later, if you need to go later, but 7 PT would work for me. So
okay.
So we can tell people right then. And if you're watching and don't know what we're talking about, well, welcome. That's how we feel. But no, Trailer Boys is another show we do on here. It'll be tomorrow. It's Sunday nights, and you can. What we do is people submit trailers to fit a certain theme, and we judge them, and people win. And
people win, and you know who wins? A lot of
people lose, but people win.
No, you know who wins every week?
That's right.
The audience.
Right. I feel like I win, because, like I always say, I always come away with a
spray it all over my chest and hair.
That is what I say. I do say that on there. And no, I said it once, and now Nate uses a button to make it sound like I say it all the time.
Do you have any of the new? Oh no, those are just on mine. Kill each other.
Oh God, that was great. Kill each other. That crazy ass superhero movie or whatever that was.
Yeah, Argo Man, the Fantastic Superman. It's a really funny name to remember, because you can go, wait, it was named after. It had the same name as that Ben Affleck movie, Argo Man.
And then it had the last half from the name of that Ben Affleck movie, Batman.
Yeah. And then you're like, and somehow they didn't get in trouble for calling it Superman. And then there was a Marvel thing to it too. Oh yeah, Fantastic.
Oh, it says Fantastic, right? Yeah, wow. DCG 420 says boobies. Yeah, that's a good one. Comes from my presumably mishearing somebody
of movies.
No. It's in the trailer for The Hills Have Eyes 2. I believe the bad guy is saying Ruby, because I think there's a character named Ruby. But I was like, what is he saying? Boobies.
Wait, we know
first one I did with you, Nate.
We know what trailer that's from. Why isn't that a drop, right?
Because Timmy's retelling is better. So we recorded recently Timmy saying it.
Oh, okay. So, but the actual thing doesn't sound great.
No, it's fine. He just says "roo." It doesn't sound like. I mean, it doesn't really sound like he's saying boobies.
Okay.
It sounds like he's saying Ruby. Wait, I just kind of was like, I was kind of goofing around, but also I really thought for a second he said boobies. Because I think about boobies all the time. So I'm always
spray it all over my chest and hair.
See? That's what I'm saying in that. When I said that, I was talking about boobs.
Yeah, go for it, man.
I don't even know how that works.
Hey, say hey to Kurt. Hey, Kurt, say hey to the stream.
What's up,
Kurt?
stream? Shout out, stream. Yo. What's up?
How you doing?
Kurt, you can see Kurt in a movie you can rent it on Amazon.
Oh yeah, I made a movie. It's on Amazon. It's called Derek's Dead. It's also for free on Tubi.
Oh, it's for free on Tubi.
What's the name of the film?
Tubi. Derek's Dead.
Derek's Dead. All right.
Derek's Dead.
That's cool.
Aspen Brienne says we wrote a sketch for you with boobs in it, Timmy. Fuck yeah. Now I'm in favor of Sam's sketch class.
Timmy, they wrote us into a sketch.
Me and you were in it?
Yes.
And there's boobs? And
it's us talking about booby stuff. Yes.
Oh, okay. Is there like topless women running around?
No.
Okay. Let's us talk about boobs.
It does involve you rubbing your crotch, though.
Yeah. All the best sketches do. I'm rubbing my crotch in most Whitest Kid sketches. You guys just don't know it.
Yeah, that's true.
When I was in that raccoon outfit for Shoshan, for instance.
And 100% of the streams.
Yeah, right now. Yeah. Well, it's like I said in my very first Zucchini Boys, which was just shot like this and I was cooking. They're like, aren't you going to do a further back shot? And I'm like, no, because I have another camera under the table and it's balls night on my OnlyFans. Welcome back to balls night. Do you think if you just
balls night on OnlyFans? If
you had an OnlyFans and just did a live broadcast, but that's all like you're sitting and the camera's just right at your dick and balls, and that's all that's happening. You're not moving. You might, just because sometimes a dick will get hard for no reason. So maybe there'll be some of that, but really it's just a static shot. It's like those shots they have at zoos when they're waiting for an egg to hatch, right? It's just shot at balls and that's it. Yeah, I'm just trying to make Nate laugh harder because I can see Nate and he's just cheesing out right now.
But the crowd can't. No one else can.
I know, but I mean, I'm just yeah. Anyways, so Void Private says Spice Rack POV. I don't even quite get that, but I like it. Lobaka says, but this is 2 eggs. Abby Sally says, I would watch this for the off chance it would get hard. You're too young to make jokes like that, man.
I would. Yeah, it would be fun to have an OnlyFans that's like a generally PG-13 OnlyFans, but just like it's OnlyFans unrated. You just do whatever, but it's not like oh, we're definitely getting naked. It's definitely a jerk off thing. It's just like don't have to worry about the censors. Okay.
You mean you just be like hot in a bikini all the time or what?
No, I wouldn't have a bikini.
You're talking about yourself.
I would do like a self-suck stream kind of thing, but I guess it's like a Patreon, I guess, right? Like private streams on Patreon.
Sure. Avoid Primate says, as long as the balls aren't white, I have bad news for you. My balls are white. One Evil Twin says, what are you all talking about? We don't know.
I was trying to figure that out.
Sam is talking about having a stream that could be dirty, but then just having a night where it's not, right? On OnlyFans? Is that basically what you're saying?
I'm saying, like, imagine if we did this stream and we, didn't have any of these censors getting in the way. You know how, like, every time we do a stream, we always get these emails back from Twitch and it says, hey guys, you're on thin ice because you talked about cum stuff too much. And we have to kind of like, usually if we didn't have, like, Twitch is reining us in is what I'm saying.
Right.
And if we didn't have Twitch reining us in, this show would be fucking crazy.
I would be covered in my own jizz. Right.
Yeah.
we would be doing Ookie Cookie like every episode.
Wait a minute. How do you do Ookie Cookie over a Zoom call? Do you each have a cookie?
Yeah, you each have a cookie.
I'm sure someone figured that out during when the pandemic started. There was one guy or one group of people. The pandemic started. They're like, "Fuck! How do we figure out Ookie Cookie?"
All right, so here's the deal. I'll cook a batch of cookies, and then we'll each send each other a vial of our sperm. And once someone, splooges on the cookie, we all have to stop so we can pour that sperm on the cookie. And then that way, when the person loses, they have everyone's sperm on it.
This is a great idea. It's like back in the day when people would mail each other chess moves.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay.
I wonder if
all right. Well,
plays...
I'll start saving my my masturbation leavings in a vial, and I'll also start shopping around for good cookie recipes.
There had to be a point where someone was playing like mail chess with someone, like chess by mail with someone, and they like very quickly learned they're like a lot better than the person they're playing against, and they just wasted a month.
Yeah.
I just beat this dude in like 12 moves. Like,
oh fuck, this guy thinks we're playing checkers.
Oh wow. What else is new, Timmy?
What else is new? I'm a Blu-ray collector, and I've been trying to lately watch the things that I have, because the thing with collectors is sometimes they don't watch them, and it's like, well, you should watch them. So I've been working my way through a couple box sets that I have. So this weekend, I'm hoping to finish my Nightmare on Elm Street collection. So I'm at the next one I'll watch is, unfortunately, part 6, Freddy's Dead.
I saw a good documentary about Nightmare on Elm Street 2.
Oh, Scream Queen?
Scream Queen, yeah.
I always wanted to see that.
It's good. It's cool. It's interesting. It's not like an amazing documentary, but it's
that guy's cool, though. I like him.
It's fascinating, yeah.
I love that one.
Yeah. The underrated one that is the weird thing about it is the guy who is the star of it was in the closet, but it was a time in Hollywood where, like, to be a leading actor, you had to be like masculine and stuff like. So this guy was like professionally in the closet. I think he people who knew him knew he was gay. And then they made the movie, and the movie had this big like homoerotic subplot to it.
Right.
Had all these like shower scenes and all this like, and then
leather bar.
This leather bar, and it came out, and people started to like critics and stuff like that were like, oh, this movie's like, they were like, all the critics were like, gay. And the writer of the movie like pinned it on the lead actor, and it kind of tanked his career because he was like, they were like, oh, this guy is like, can't play straight. And it's kind of fucked up.
And really, it's so crazy because like because I haven't watched that documentary, but I've watched Never Sleep Again, the really long one where they go over.
Oh yeah.
And so the section on Nightmare on Elm Street 2, they do discuss this quite a bit on that, and it's kind of fucked up because they like, I think Bob Shea, the producer, the writers, everyone's like, no, there's no gay. No, it was gay. We didn't think it was gay. Like, there's nothing gay in it. That guy's just saying it because he is gay. And it's like, you watch the movie, and the last time I watched it, just recently, because I'm watching this box set. So it was a couple weeks ago or something, maybe a month ago. And I watched it, and I when I reviewed it on Letterboxd, I just said, I agree there is no gay subtext in this because you can't call it subtext.
Yeah.
I said the only sub to this text is the gym coach in his fucking leather outfit.
And that documentary is part of this documentary, like the stuff that was said on that documentary, because it actually like the whole thing builds up to the actor sitting down with the writer and talking about some of the stuff that he said in that documentary
and being like, that was fucked up, dude.
Yeah, it's like you pinned. Yeah, and other
watch it when I'm done with all the movies. I should watch that. What, Sam? Sorry.
And other stuff like that. It's interesting. I have never seen the weird one, New Nightmare.
New Nightmare. I watched it once, but it was a while back, and I think I was drunk, and I don't remember it. So that's in the box set along with the Freddy's Dead. So I watched that one probably tomorrow or something. But it's good. I mean, it's way better than most of the sequels. But but Nate, you don't like anything good, so just take it to heart that I like it, Nate doesn't. So you'll probably enjoy it. You know what though?
It's the one that Freddy Krueger's like not in.
Okay. But it's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, he's not in it as much, but like but that's just the lesson. That's just like how people took the wrong lesson from all those kind of movies, is then they put the guy in it too much. So I think, New Nightmare was Wes Craven backing that up. But you know what's I think is an underrated one of those Elm Street movies is I actually like Part 4 quite a bit. I think it's cool. It is the one where Freddy puts on sunglasses. And so I get it. I get that.
Oh, yeah, that one's cool.
That's when he starts getting like too jokey. But and then in Part 5, which is not good, but it's like the set pieces are crazy and really creative. But it's like, well, these aren't even like dreams anymore, So
yeah, Part 5 is with the video game kid.
No, that's Part 6. That's Freddy's Dead.
That's Part 6.
Part 5 is the comic book one where he becomes Super Freddy at one point.
Yeah,
that's not what I'm saying is cool. But the other, there's other pieces like the girl in the diving board one. That's kind of cool, And there's some interesting stuff there about and motherhood and stuff. That's interesting, but yeah,
that's the one where he starts invading reality and stuff, right?
Sorry, where he starts doing what?
Invading reality. They're like, we're awake and.
Yeah, because it turns out it's because the baby is dreaming
in like 15 minutes.
Oh, okay, yeah, totally.
Yeah, we'll be done in a second.
I'm gonna be done with this in a second.
I think.
Yeah,
but there's cool stuff. But the thing is this, okay, so she's pregnant, and so he's invading the kids' dreams because apparently the movie says babies unborn babies, like when they're in the womb, babies dream constantly, which I'm like,
yeah.
So he's
because it's it's anti-abortion. Yeah,
you're right.
It's like babies.
They
have dreams right away. They have aspirations.
And when she's in the dreams and sees her baby's dream version of himself is like a boy. He's like 10.
Yeah,
and it's the kid who's been in a bunch of stuff like that. It's the kid.
Oh, it's the kid from Jurassic Park, right?
Yes, and I looked up his name. I forget his name now.
He was a UCB guy that was around for like when I moved to LA. He was you'd always see him around, and you'd be like, "Oh, that's a fucking kid from Jurassic Park."
Right. He's in that. He's also in a. Whit Hertford is the actor.
Whit Hertford, yeah.
And he is in Jurassic Park, Elm Street 5, McGee and Me, which was a Christian series, videotape series about a boy who drew a little character in his notebook that would come to life and teach him about the Bible. Very much up your alley if you don't know about it, Sam.
Ooh, McGee and Me.
Yeah, look up McGee and Me, buddy. He's apparently also a voice in The Land Before Time. Oh, and he's in Mikey. Didn't we watch that on Trailer Boys once?
Mikey.
Was that
what was Mikey about?
Psychological slasher film with Brian Bonsall as Mikey. We watched that. Maybe you weren't there that one. Me and Nate watched that, didn't we, Nate?
Maybe. It sounds familiar.
Anyways.
Oh yeah, I remember the logo. It's like Mikey written in like crayon kind of thing. Yeah. Maybe the E's backwards or something. I don't know.
I Stuff Invisible Dogs says, God, I fucking hate McGee and Me. Yo, I'm just happy someone else remembers it because there was a while where I thought I had fucking dreamt McGee and Me. So, yeah. Timmy, you got to convince Zach to do a Whitest Kids Blu-ray box set. Why is that Zach's job? Why does he have to do it?
You think Zach makes a movie? He's the only one that calls shots around here anymore?
Well, also, but it's like, do you think Zach has like a machine to make Blu-rays?
Yeah. Oh, you think Zach collects vinyls, so he knows how to make Blu-rays?
You know what? It would be funny if Zach had like a whole capability to produce Blu-rays and then refused to do our show.
Yeah.
No, I'm not putting it out. Fuck you. Or his own movie, which I'm still sad. Hopefully someday somebody puts out a cool Blu-ray.
It will.
And also of our show. But someone says, I feel the same about the show Assy McGee. Oh, okay. Does anyone remember the show Fudge? I don't remember it.
No one does. Any more questions? I'm not looking at chat, so.
Any more questions in chat? Anybody have any more questions for Sam? He has to go. And then I'll go too, because it's 8 and we'll be back tomorrow at some point for Trailer Boys. So definitely, if you haven't watched Trailer Boys or been part of Trailer Boys before, check it out because it is interesting. And if you like this, what happens on this happens. Trailer Boys, the first part of Trailer Boys is this happening. And then we watch trailers. And so, if you feel like it's not going to be us hanging out, it is still us hanging out.
Someone says they remember Fudge, the show and books. Isn't the book called Super Fudge?
Oh, Judy Blume.
Judy Blume book? Fudge-mania?
I don't know who Bean is. They say, Sam, have you ever seen The Sopranos?
Yeah. Sopranos rules. It's awesome.
Slumdog Zombie says, how are you doing, Sam?
I'm doing okay. I'm busy. I'm trying to fit everything in.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm a porn actress in a big like crazy orgy scene who's not being respected. I'm trying to fit everything in.
Somebody says, Timmy, did you see that weird Archie remake that's coming out with Netflix? It looks odd as fuck. You talking about this Bollywood movie, The Archies, or are you talking about the show that has been on for a long time?
Will there be a trailer for Mars? Yes, there will.
Yeah, but we gotta have it done first and know what we're doing with it. I think first, then there'll be a trailer.
Yeah, I mean, we just have to get like we're close to having a trailer.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they were asking about the Bollywood movie. That's crazy. Huge Caulk says, do you like Wrexham, Sam? Is that a soccer team?
It's a soccer team TV show. I watched like half of the first episode.
Oh, it's the Ryan Reynolds thing?
Yeah, it was not what I thought it would be. And so I was like, I don't know.
Did you
like too much of it was like, can you believe we bought a soccer team? We don't know what we're doing.
That's why I avoided it, because it's like, oh, can you believe we bought a soccer team? Like, yeah, I can believe it because you guys have too much fucking money.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch like two guys be like, can you believe how much money I have? It's like, no, I don't want to watch that. Someone's saying, did you see the Joaquin Phoenix trailer? Bo was afraid. No. Zach has seen the movie. I think it looks cool.
He saw it. This was weird. He saw it and it got mentioned in an interview.
Yeah. Well, that's why earlier, I think Nate or somebody said, who'd you see it with? He's like, just my friends. And then we all kind of smiled because we all knew it was in the fucking news who he saw.
Yeah. What was weird was there was people that weren't famous that were also in the interview that were mentioned that I know separately from Zach. Like, it's just random.
Well, this means Bill Hader knows a lot of people we know, I suppose, is what that means.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Means that me and Bill Hader are going to be friends.
Yeah. It's interesting. Have you seen there's a new animated comedy show set on Mars, and will you sue them?
I saw that. I haven't seen, but yeah, we will sue them because we're the only animated thing on Mars.
Also,
it's funny.
Go ahead.
Like, I'm just gonna say, early on, it's like we'd like find out about stuff that was very similar to stuff we did, and I was like, we missed the shot. But like I see this animated thing on Mars, and I'm like, yeah, our thing is so different from whatever this is.
Yeah,
our thing is very much our tone of and voice, and whatever. The big selling point of our cartoon isn't Mars.
No,
people aren't like, finally a cartoon about Mars.
Right.
They're like, finally, those 5 drunks did something in 20 years.
I'm so excited that all that money I gave that wasn't a scam.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see it.
It was 22 years ago from last week that we did our first show.
I'm sorry, what?
We were 22 years 22 years
2001. Yeah.
Ago. in 2 days, Whitest Kids did their first show ever.
On 420.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, man. That was before I even knew them. That was before me. That was before Darren. As we call the dark.
We're getting close to like the amount of time that it would be like if Back to the Future happened, Marty McFly would go Back to the Future that same amount of time, and we would be doing our first show.
Whoa, man, you're right. Because 55. Well, I'm getting there.
It was 30 years. Yeah, we're getting close.
Yeah. Dude, it's time keeps moving forward, man. It's crazy.
I think it was said by Steve Miller. Time keeps on slipping
into the
future.
Yeah, into the future.
All right, who are we gonna raid?
I don't know.
Everything
I was just
Now
gonna start
show
singing.
Just started.
Who?
Everything Now just started.
That's the Twitch stream that won the Oscar.
Wait, it took me a second. Very funny, Sam. I am going to eat a Totino's party pizza and finish watching Donnie Yen beat the shit out of Mike Tyson, and then watch Freddy's Dead.
Hey, later tonight. Hey, if you guys are looking for a good stream to watch later tonight, I think it's on Saturday. Yeah, it's on Saturdays, right? Yeah. I have these friends that do this stream. One of them is actually the editor of that. One of the editors on Barry, but they do this stream called Dark Matters, and I think their channel's called This Is Dark Matters.
Oh, I feel like I've heard of this.
And they do it Saturday. I'm pretty sure they're doing it tonight, but yeah.
And I might stream it a little bit too.
You should. You're going to stream a little bit. Oh, this is another thing I was going to bring up, Nate. What are you doing on Monday?
Nothing.
Doing nothing on Monday?
Yeah.
I was thinking. So tomorrow's Nate's birthday. He's turning 27.
Nate, finally in the 27 club. Oh wait, don't join the 27 club. Sorry, but you'll be 27.
But you're busy tomorrow night, so I was thinking maybe Monday night we could maybe do a mid hunting, and just hang out and watch a movie or something on stream.
This is why I like Mythic. Mythic says 27. I thought he was like 43. Well, you're fucking wrong.
Yeah, Mythic. Fuck you.
This is where you say it's not the years. It's not the years, buddy. It's the mileage.
It's the length.
So maybe on Monday night we'll stream and we'll watch a movie. Maybe we can watch We Are Your Friends.
Yeah.
What was that? What's that?
No, go for it.
Is that from the rom-com night?
Sorry, we're just streaming.
Was,
Ricky, say hello to stream.
Yo, shout out to my streamers out there. I don't know
what's up, Ricky. How you doing? Oh, hi, Ricky. I know Ricky.
Oh, do you know Timmy? Ricky?
Yeah.
What's up? What's poppin'?
I used to, when I lived there, I would randomly appear at stand-up shows, and Ricky would be on some too, like open mics and shit. So.
Oh, that's what's up, yo. That's what's up. Good to see you, dude.
You too.
I'm gonna go pee.
Have fun, man.
I'm right by the bathroom. Yeah, that's where catching people into the bathroom. All right, cool.
You want to run Everything Now show, and then if people are around later, keep an eye out for me dropping in, and then tomorrow is Trailer Boys.
Trailer Boys
are going to start an hour later.
Yeah, probably about 8 p.m. Oh my God, how does this work? 8 p.m. Pacific time? No, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern time.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the happy birthdays, everybody. Rating
Sam, don't tell Ricky that people think he looks like Tim Allen.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck, people?
Okay.
Anyway.
All right. I'll see you guys.
Several people said that. All right, bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Oh, are we done? Okay.
Yeah,
bye, Nate. Bye, Hortown. Thank you. You got it? All right, you got it. See you later, buddy. Thank you for setting it up. Appreciate it.
No worries. I'll probably see you tomorrow.
All right, cool.